The Falls Count Everywhere podcast would like to mention our friends at the following. For the most intriguing wrestling stories and info on independent shows in multiple regions, nobody does it like We Talk Wrestling. Subscribe to Facebook's #1 interactive community for professional wrestling today. Pro wrestling on Tuesdays are a blast with the Wrestle Talk podcast. Join the entire crew every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as they bring their takes on the major circuits, showcase interviews with various indie stars, and news on the #1 fantasy wrestling promotion, the FWWC. Visit them at facebook.com/WrestleTalkPodcast and at WrestleTalkCast on YouTube and X.
All of us here show appreciation and love to our first responders, military, and volunteers that help our nation as well as protect and serve us every day. Thank you for all you do.
The only thing crazier than the usual holiday shopping is the madness that is the world of professional wrestling. Tonight we revisit the big stories affecting the major circuits, go over the best takeaways from Raw and Smackdown, plus recap the PLEs of TNA Final Destination and NXT Deadline. We have all of that and a lot more as we kick off episode number 215 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast.
Welcome to the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. The show starts in
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Welcome to the show. Buckle up tight. Rough cut Rick Ruby in the spotlight. Shell City Mouse Smith breaking it down. Best wrestlers podcast in this town. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you. Mr. GQ bringing the style. Austin Cage making the fans go wild. Cutting deep into the heart of the fight. Best wrestlers podcast, burning bright. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring, haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you.
And good evening, everybody. Everywhere else, we're late, but in Hollywood, we're on time. At least that's what I like to say here. But everybody, thank you once again. We're getting ready to kick things off here tonight. First Sunday in December, and it's crazier than ever, guys. And we're looking forward to dive into it here with you. Tonight is episode number 215 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. In my little comfy duds here tonight, I am Rough Cut Rick Ruby. Of course, joining me is always the Gem City Mouse Zmiz, and of course, the Dirty Heel Austin Cage down, enjoying a nice little light beer. And
Hey, it was given to me.
just give it to you.
You don't turn. Hey, I'm going to be a groomsman next year, so he gave it to me as my groomsman's gift. So I ain't saying no.
Okay.
You could have picked a better beer.
It was free. It's what he bought. It's free. You never turn down free beer, you son of a bitch.
I know. My first favorite beer is a free beer. My second favorite beer is a cold beer. I know.
There you
I
go.
know the whole thing.
Something tells me it was a hard bargain. Like, man, I don't know if I really want to be a groomsman. How about this Mick Ultra? Oh, okay.
Now if they would have said Fireball, I might have said kiss my ass because I can't stand Fireball.
Well, yeah, that's so disgusting. I'm with you, on
Dude.
that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't drink Fireball either, but when they put out that Fireball apple and I put it in a sour apple slushy, man, I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference.
I believe you. I believe you.
Well, when Chris got married, that was the shot we all took as, the groomsman thing, and that shit hit my stomach like a ton of bricks. Whole time at the wedding, I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Oh my God. Well, don't take it on an empty stomach. Never drink on an empty stomach. Never. So
Never.
but otherwise, I mean, we're gonna get ready to talk about some things here. But before we get into that, before we get into your weekend here, Z, because I gotta set up something. If you know, if you
You're
kind
good.
of, I guess you kind of talked about that earlier here today. Dirty Heel Austin Cage, man. You've been kind of busy as well. What's new on the home front for you, or anything going on this past or this weekend here?
Yeah, nothing. They got us working like crazy. They're trying to get inventory done before the end of the year, so they're trying to fill up everything so it's not you know a pain in the ass when they try to do the last one. So they've been having us work crazy hours. But other than that, man, nothing. Christmas shopping and stuff. Nothing. Usual adult life, and it sucks.
Yeah, I know I keep saying this with a lot of things when I ask about you, but this is your first year being married. Your first Merry Christmas. I mean, at least when I got married, is it pretty sad? I don't know if it was just made for us or we bought it, but we had like a nice little ceramic, like bride and groom, like our first Christmas, 2013. So I mean, we still have it, of course.
Are you talking
We
like an
put it up
ornament?
every year. So I mean,
Are you talking like an ornament?
yeah, it's an ornament. Yeah, you put it on the
Oh,
tree.
nice.
Yeah.
I don't think Amy and I have one of those. Nothing really changed ours. We just
Well, that's a good conversation. I mean, have you guys decorated yet for? I mean, I haven't, but have you decorated yet for the holidays?
no, we ain't got nothing.
Well, I should have been more sensitive to asking that to Z, because knowing his situation, he can't really do much in his house
Yeah,
right
not right now.
But but who do you think is going to do all the decorating at your place, Austin?
Her. I don't need no damn decorations. When I lived on, like before me and her got together, it was my house, my grandma, like when I first moved to the house, those little fake trees about yay big as you put on your little end table, your desk if you work at an office. That was my decorations. That was it. I did not care about decorating at all. Halloween comes around, my lights off because the little shits ain't getting no candy. Candy's too damn expensive.
Dang, you're Scrooge.
Hey.
You're Scrooge all around.
Not
Well, hell,
Halloween, not Christmas, nothing.
Well, hell, all these little bastards out here that live in our neighborhood, like we had like these little extra gummy things from the wedding, and at first I was like, "Hell, we forgot candy," and she's like, "No, just give those away." Maybe out of about 12 kids that showed up, or however many it was, only one of those little shits said thank you.
Yeah, I know.
These little shits ain't got no dang manners, man. Z, look, you can laugh all you freaking want to. I'm telling the truth. These kids talk back. Like the other day, look.
They're a reflection. Hey, they're a reflection of the environments they grew up in, my dude.
No, they're a reflection of not getting their ass whooped. Because they wanted to take around and saying whooping your kid's ass is what do they call it? Abuse of whatever.
You'll learn.
Oh my God.
Look, my kids will learn because they're gonna get their ass whooped. Go ahead and call the police. I'll whoop your ass till they get here.
Oh my God.
See,
It's already
he should have that. Can you see him being a freaking mall Santa Claus or something?
Yeah, bad Santa.
Austin is the bad Santa. Oh my God.
He is.
All right.
Imagine a kid asking him for a gift. He's like, I didn't get you that, you little brat.
Kid, you're too fat to sit on my leg. You're standing up.
Yes.
I still like the picture I was thinking, guys, about the newest holiday tradition, and it's Santa laid out in the coffin and the kid's crying.
That was wild, bro.
That was great.
Yeah. You guys are misfits, bro.
Oh, that's really evil.
Like I ain't gonna give you a little stack of chocolate. I'm gonna give you that whole thing from Lowe's so you can start your daddy's barbecue up.
The whole time, like Austin's going to town, right? All I'm thinking about in my head is the Heath Slater promo with Brock Lesnar, and then Brock goes, "Hey, f those kids." Like, bro. You're too much.
Look, that is the greatest meme somebody made up, was showing WWE wrestlers and saying them kids. That's the greatest thing ever.
Wow. All right. We were raised a little bit different back in the day, and
Uh-huh. Bring it back. I'm telling you. Parents wonder why their kids talk back to them.
yeah.
Because they let them get away with everything. My mom or grandma would have smacked the crap out of me on sight. She didn't care if we was in the store, wherever. Grandma really didn't care.
I'm also trying to figure out if the beer is actually calming him or fueling him. I just
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm off this subject.
Look, I can put down a lot of alcohol. This ain't shit.
Well, no, I mean I don't.
Like, what did you watch? What football team did not win this weekend?
No. Well, you don't watch football, so Ruby Daniels tore his Achilles today.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. There it is.
That's
there
the Colts quarterback.
There's the problem, right?
There it is.
And the messed up part is Ruby. He didn't get hit. He was planning back to throw the ball, and he just tore himself.
Things happen, man. I mean, the freak accidents happen. I was really happy on Thursday when my Lions beat the Cowboys, beat the pants off the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was happy too because I know plenty Cowboys fans. Seeing them in misery is always a good day.
Yeah, like Dak Prescott. I'm going to predict who we're going to play in the NFC Championship game. Like, dude, shut up. No one cares because you ain't going to make it. They're not going to make it.
While you guys were watching football, I was watching my kid have her first band concert today. So Mia rocked it out with her band group. And we got to listen to orchestra. It was beautiful. It was great. It was fun. That's what I did this afternoon.
Technically, I didn't watch all of football because I went to show my house to get it rented, so I didn't watch all of the game. I just saw the highlight of it. But yeah. And then I came back home and watched some old Scooby Doo and fell asleep.
Sounds like a good day, actually.
Well, maybe I can get back in the band again if I can play that game called Trombone Champ. Or
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, no, Ruby, you know what you just did? You set yourself up for failure. You know when Stewie did that thing behind that real big guy, do that. Stop it.
Oh, my God.
That's what it was going to be about. It was going to be a marching band. Somebody does that behind my back, then I'm going to turn around so quick. And they're going to have an instrument.
Challenge accepted. Sorry.
You thought a toy car was pretty neat. Wait till you see a tuba up Europe.
So Zmiz also had some really cool stuff happen before we went to the IEW show yesterday. Violent Night 2. So the kids and I went toy hunting like we always do. Stopped at V-Stock because it's a perfect bathroom break. Stopped on the way to from Quincy down there to old Granite City. And I got myself 3 new wrestlers. 3 new wrestlers. An amazing Shorty G. Yeah. Love it. Dude, I love it. Terrible. I hated that thing for him, dude. I hated Shorty G for Chad Gable. We knew he was so much better, and look at him. But heal up, Chad. We want you back, buddy. A sweet Johnny Gargano.
Back soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Really cool Johnny Gargano, actually.
Johnny Idiot.
And then a Mustafa Ali in the Rebellion, or what was it, Retribution?
Yeah, Retribution. Yeah.
It's pretty sick
nice.
fig, too, dude. It's a really nice fig. But I had to meet someone to give them a pair of shoes that I was going to give to a friend of ours down there. And that person, her better half, is known as Big Texan, right? So I get a hold of Big Texan and them and to see how they want to meet up. Well, then I was like, man, I'm going to go to another toy store. Big Texan's like, hey, Zmiz, can I join you? So Big Texan and I had an impromptu toy hunt yesterday, where I finally got to finish. Dude, we had some good time. So Big Texan and I were walking around looking at action figures, talking about why this person's our favorite or this person's our favorite. And I originally was going to get Ted DiBiase with the $1 million title fig and a Drake Maverick fig. Okay, because he was holding the "We Want Our Truth," the "Wanted Our Truth" poster, and I got my Our Truth, so that'd be a really cool one to have. But I completed my gargoyle collection instead, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, Big
That's
Texan,
great.
thanks for going out because we had a good time and fun nerding out. It was good to see Big Texan and them. Yeah,
I was literally watching that show the other day.
here Herb knows.
Wow.
Dude, speaking
Mr.
of, I mean,
Simmons.
it was a wild, wild yesterday in the Midwest St. Louis area of professional wrestling. We got new tag team champions in IEW. Malicious Intent taking out the O'Neill brothers in a. You remember how I once on this show said I was not a fan of lumberjack matches?
Yeah.
The O'Neill brothers and Malicious Intent, it made me enjoy a lumberjack match. Like it was amazing. It was fun. Good job. Malicious Intent, big victory. Aleister Crow and Waylon Phoenix getting the win over him. Crazy match. Awesome show. Violent Night was stupendous. Stupendous.
Well, because there's also some history made there as well, right?
Correct.
So we can kind of talk about this, right? Right
Yes. Yes. I mean, some people might not agree with the group of men he decided to associate himself with, but now within IEW, Dysfunction holds 2 pairs of gold. Parasite won the Midwest champion last month, and this month, Jody cashes in his Throwdown Rumble #1 contendership to win in what was an amazing match between him and 5 Star,
Excuse me.
to winning himself the Illinois Elite Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Very
So
nice.
big shout out to Jody, awesome guy. He was on the podcast before, man. We've had Jody on here, threw it down with him, talked about his journey and how he's gotten to where he is, and he's doing great. But this is not the icing on the cake here. What happened this weekend? Can you bring up? Do you have a picture potentially of what happened at another promotion?
Oh no,
Including some Dysfunction members. Yes. So I don't know how much should be said, but I heard Dysfunction decided to escape the building and might have went over to another promotion and made a face known. So wild things happened in the Midwest this week, dude. Everybody should be beaming off the charts right now to find out what happened over there at SICW.
Yeah, because it's faces you didn't think. Let's just say they're regular IEW faces that you didn't think would show up, and they did. So
As Exodus said live on Facebook, I put Billy McNeil in an armbar. What the F did you do this weekend? You might not like how they get their business done, but I'm just saying Dysfunction is going to be a force to be reckoned with going into 2026. Jody Ultra killed it in a wonderful match. I mean, card was a great standout show. Match 1 to match to the main event was stellar. We started with Exodus and Elroy getting having a match for the dog collar match and a dog collar match where Elroy got the victory. Things went down with that. Maybe Dysfunction. I don't know, dude. I'm still stunned. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm still stunned on what this weekend was all about.
yeah, man. Yeah. So SICW with the big house in at the Swansea Fire Department. They did have a nice little fundraiser, and of course another throwdown classic between Flash Flanagan and Attila Khan.
Dude, I want to see that match.
Yeah. So there were definitely some awesome matches there. Me, on the other hand, I didn't really do so much. Yeah. I was actually doing other things. So yeah. Here's that. So I don't know. Was the Super Assassin at the
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I gotta ask.
When Texan and I was toy hunting, we never saw a sign of the Super Assassin. I'm just saying. He wasn't there because he's not me.
Well, maybe
People,
he
stop.
lingers in the
Stop.
shadows.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't get him
Maybe,
started again.
he was probably looking in the wrong place.
Texan, once again, thank you for the time we spent, my friend. It was greatly appreciative. I enjoyed the heck out of it, my friend.
Yeah. So me, I actually yesterday was our little get together for the ACW holiday party, which I was. Everybody else was having a good time, and I had a good time too. But I was one working the most because I had to haul a whole bunch of equipment to set up for karaoke and other uh, audio entertainment. So, so
Dude, wrestlers like their
well,
karaoke.
well, yeah, even the little kids too. Like even like toddlers, where I was letting toddlers go on the microphone. Because you break my equipment, I'll talk to the promoter and see what I can get out of it. So I ain't gonna do that, but I'm just saying.
Watch
But we
out,
still,
Richard.
but we still all had a good time. Like I said, it was.
Texan, were you stunned?
Yeah,
I got you. I got you, boss.
Yeah. So it was a good time to have from everybody, and definitely a long day for me because the wife got sick again.
Ah.
This time with the infection of the uvula that's up in the nose and hard to swallow, and yeah, it then made her voice go high pitched, and so it's like, well, I guess she's not coming to the party, and so I had to cook a big crock pot of muscatoli, plus get everything ready for this whole case. So I'm cooking and bringing the entertainment yesterday. So you're wearing out an old guy. So, it's, but everything was fine. We all had a good time, and glad to see everybody enjoying themselves to have a good weekend. Anyway, was there? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
because Dysfunction beat up Billy McNeil and Curtis Wilde last night at SICW. They snuck out and went and I don't know, man. First Sean, now this. Come
How
on.
far apart were they?
Crosstown.
Like how was it?
I don't know where their show was necessarily in vicinity to Granite City. No.
Yeah.
Yep. So so that's what was going on around this area or this part of the nation in the Midwest. I guess right in the heartland of America. But let's get into some big business here. With
I'm just saying it's nice to see a thriving community
you,
of
Kev.
local wrestling again. Like it's really cool to see that drive and that determination to tackle whatever needs to happen.
Yep. All right, guys. So big news. This only happened maybe a few days ago, and this is something that's got a lot of people talking. A lot of people talking. So Netflix buys Warner Brothers Discovery. All right. Where are my notes? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So, well, I type a lot on my freaking notes pad. I don't have it formatted. I just got I like keyboard scribble, if that's the word. So it's a massive $82.7 billion purchase of Warner Brothers Discovery, and that is major. And this is kind of sad too because I grew up watching the whole Warner Brothers intro for all the cartoons. I don't know if this is going to change anything, but
Now, is Netflix going to sponsor the Frog? That guy was great.
well, I mean, what's Bugs Bunny going to lean on now when he's eating his carrot? Is he just going to lean on the end?
Yeah, right in between.
In between. So Warner Brothers Discovery is bought by Netflix. A move that could possibly reshape the entertainment world, but also makes you think about, does it put AEW's future in some serious doubt because AEW's home falls under the Warner Brothers Discovery banner. Now that Netflix is taking control, there could be some big changes. With Netflix already investing huge into WWE, there's no guarantee that they'll want another wrestling company competing on their platform. But according to PW Insider, late recently, Netflix will not acquire Warner Brothers Discovery linear networks, which includes TNT and TBS, that will be spun into a new company called Discovery Global, which will also retain ownership of Bleacher Report and, of course, Discovery Plus. Netflix will acquire HBO Max, where AEW streaming rights end up when the purchase is completed. Remains to be seen. But no one will assume that they will remain unchanged under AEW's current Warner Brothers Discovery contract. So, in simple terms, the TV channels may separate, but the content pipeline and the decision makers above them are still shifting. And of course, things can always change in a blink of an eye.
Excuse me.
So, if AEW doesn't fix Netflix's strategy with the big global brands and streamline content, Tony Khan may be forced to find a new media partner to rebuild AEW's entire broadcast model. So this is great news for WWE, but not so great for AEW. But this is going to be tough here. How does this kind of outline, Z, for, coming into 2026 with this whole purchase? Do we see AEW having to shift around, or do you think that that they're safe where they're at and they don't have to worry about where they're going to be distributing their content?
Well, from what I was reading, there's not too much concern about the HBO Max right now portion of it. So they could still stream off of there. Plus TBS, I don't think is going anywhere with it either. They're only taking certain things from what I was reading on one article.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's going to be weird to see where the cookies crumble on this. It sucks because AEW is actually starting to catch my attention a little bit more on things, and like just how well the matches are going through. The fact that people are jumping over to WWE now, so we're getting a different alternative of the person that we already saw in AEW. How people are meshing, how people are going from WWE to AEW. I think it's a terrible thing to a degree, and I hope it doesn't affect them because I want AEW to keep thriving. Because I'm really enjoying just having so much wrestling to watch at any given time.
Wow. So Netflix Netflix always was like top tier, franchises and everything else. AEW has not really reached that potential yet.
Mm-hmm.
Still. So, any of you guys subscribe to HBO Max or watch off HBO Max at all? Because, I don't, but
she's got it because I guess some deal they got with AT&T, it's included.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I posted one on We Talk Wrestling that said that it was posted today. I think it was that they're safe and everything is going to be fine. Oh, you're being sarcastic. God dang it, Jim.
Don't piss off Danny Cobb.
Son of a gun. I thought I was getting some backup a little bit.
But they are under contract at least until that time frame though. But that kind of makes things interesting because it kind of makes me wonder when HBO Max is going to shift over and like all the content that's there. When is that going to go away though?
I'm curious too about. Well, no, never mind. I think that went away. I think that was a different thing. It had nothing to do with them as a partner. Continue.
I want to ask the guy with the biggest optimistical outlook and everything with Dirty Hill Austin Cage. Do you think this is really spelling bad news for AEW with this deal going down, even if they get past the contract term?
Well, like Z said, it's AEW starting to get better. Like, me, I'm realistic. If I'm not interested in something, I'll fall asleep, which when I'd watch AEW at work on Saturdays, I'd fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. But now it's actually getting better to where I can watch the whole show. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't affect it because they're starting to get a good stride, and it would be a terrible timing for this crap to happen just when they're starting to get, I'd say, back on course, kind of like how they was when they first started, when it was more interesting.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Like, my biggest complaint was always that the pay-per-views killed it, and they were amazing, and they're enjoyable as heck. But then the week to week was like, what was that? But they're getting where you can get in, you can tune in, and you're like, okay, cool. I get the gist of what's going on in this show, and then the next show builds and all that kind of stuff. Like, it brings you right in as a new fan, old fan, trying to like reestablish yourself, and they're really starting to do work. So like, I don't want it to drop the ball on them. I'm bummed about this for that reason, because they're doing good, and even if they weren't doing the best, I wouldn't want them to drop, because there's so many guys there and gals that I enjoy watching. So.
Yeah. I mean, like with all these side stories, I'm not gonna believe anything until like actual legit like TMZ or whoever else drops their story instead of people making assumptions.
I mean, at this point, you could give me just a wrestling app network that every promotion from AEW to whatever local company you want that can afford to get a spot on the thing. I would watch it all. Like, I would just click, 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 click. Okay, cool, click, click. Like, I would watch it all at this point. It doesn't matter to me. So if we could get something like that, that's cool. But this is just, I don't know. This spells, it opens the door for too many questions now. Because now it's the company, it's these big corporations. I did have that idea when I was watching SmackDown last night when I got home, that all indie companies is just your local mom and pop, and then WWE, TNA, AEW, New Japan, they're your corporations. That's Target, Walmart, and don't me. It's true, bro.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just the whole Walmart comparisons.
I'm going to watch with Dollar General.
Well, okay, so WWE has to be Walmart. Like, WWE has to be Walmart because we all still watch it. We bitch about all the merchandise, but we still go shop there. So it's the Walmart,
Yeah, just WWE just don't have the bad smell that goes with it.
I mean, it's the whole aspect of we can't get anything or like there's not enough checkouts. If you want to be waited on to get checked out, but everything's like going to self checkout. It's like ridiculous. But I mean,
the person checking you out still don't know what the hell they're doing.
They
tried.
I have some good checkouts. Check cashiers up here in Quincy. So
I use self checkout.
Oh no! There's no way AEW's Target. I'm sorry, Target goes to TNA in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give AEW buy low.
Buy low. It's a 5 and below. Yeah, dude. Screw Meltzer's. Goddamn star system. We grade ours by what company they would attach to.
Dude, anybody who follows Dave Meltzer can kiss my ass.
Well,
Dave Meltzer.
I wasn't going that far. I wasn't.
I am.
He's fine. Don't say that. He's fine.
Well, I mean, you can let him talk. It doesn't mean you have to listen and agree with it. Because Lord knows I sure don't agree with a lot what Dave Meltzer has to say. Come find me, Dave Meltzer. I'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. He won't talk about it because he won't.
Well,
it's okay.
Well, he's blocked me like Ryback did, so
This guy's being mean. Screw up.
You guys are so. Yeah, Netflix. Stop being mean to Warner Brothers.
Yeah, right. Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, I mean, I really believe that if AEW continues to keep pushing towards content that more people going to watch, or basically don't do anything to turn away. I don't know. Like I said, I don't pay attention to the Death Riders and some other female wrestler, but which, by the way, that female wrestler lost her TV title.
The Red Velvet. Yes.
That's the best news. Yeah.
Yes.
Lost it to Red Velvet. And also another Midwest talent from OVW, she made her debut facing her, which was lovely Miss Larkin, who faced off and got jobbed out in like about a minute or so. So, but at least she was on there. But
I mean,
yeah,
dude,
I don't know.
You can't knock it. They're doing good stuff there, and Death Riders are a lot better. I mean, Moxley's taking pin after pin now after they built him up. So
yeah, that's
kind of
shocking hell out of
confusing,
me.
but like,
Was it the last 3?
yeah. And I liked what they did with the tag team division thing with Maria Shafir and Megan Bain being a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope, and their whole story. So there's some parts of it. And Claudio's now World Heavyweight Champion, so which is amazing because I've always been a Claudio fan.
Fact.
Claudio's Corner is how I became a fan of him.
Wow. So did Joe already drop the title?
No,
Joe's still the world champion of AEW. Claudio won the CMLL heavyweight title.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting confused for a minute. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
Oh yeah, because Mox is the guy that jumped over the that's what Chase said. Chase literally told me, he's like, hey, Moxley keeps losing at AEW. He is the guy he's the masked figure. And I'm like, he's not joining the Vision, bro. Stop.
No, stop. It's Austin Theory.
Hey, let's talk about something here. I caught something today. That
A clue?
apparently over this past weekend.
They have a wanted list now. They have like on WWE.com. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
The suspects? Okay, continue.
No.
Sorry. I got excited.
As soon as I spit it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. As soon as you let me say it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm just joking. No, but on their TikTok account, they posted a retro Titantron of themselves when they first came into WWE.
Who did?
That being Chris Jericho.
Oh, Chris Jericho's the biggest troll of all time in wrestling.
People are saying there's been a lot of rumors though that Jericho may be doing a retirement run after John Cena's
okay.
run
If that happens, the only way he can come back to WWE and retire is if Gunther retires him. That's the only way you're allowed to come back now to WWE.
Basically what Gunther's like gimmick is now is going to be. He's going to be retiring legends now.
Dude, I'm okay with it. I'm not against it at all. I'm
just joining the Vision.
Stop it.
Congratulations to this Gem City Mouse Zmiz on his promotion.
Hell, I'll go sit by the Paul Heyman learning tree. You fact.
Right. Well, how crazy would it be if Chris Jericho did find a way to come back and do another retirement run? I mean, he would have to get like different gear. I mean, unless he wants to keep calling himself the GOAT. Just like when he was calling himself the best in the world when CM Punk was preaching that. Remember WrestleMania 28, best in the world versus best in the world?
Well, or, I mean, they could also do it like this where, like, you know, say, I mean, Gunther's going to go over on Cena. And Gunther comes out Gunther's going to come out to cut the promo. It's like, I beat the best legend. He keeps bragging about beating other legends, and then Jericho comes out. He said, you haven't beat me.
Oh, dude, Jericho interrupts Gunther would be beautiful to start it. Like,
I could see that.
So,
yes.
What?
Yes, let's do it.
I would love it.
I want to see the list of Jericho to come back. Yes.
Dude, I honestly think that was the greatest thing in his career. I don't care what nobody else says.
Oh, no. When he was back in WCW and he had Rufus and those guys following him along, right? Not Rufus. Oh god
Yeah, he
dang
had
it.
Rufus for security.
Yeah, Rufus or Security. Okay, right person. And he did the list, the 10,000 list, the 10,001 list. Like that's
Oh, the holds.
oh, bro, Jericho was like one of so Big Texan and I talked about this. I've always enjoyed the main event guys, but I've never really like when I look back now on my favorite wrestlers when I was a kid. I was never for like DDP was my goat there. Ric Flair, like I loved Rick, DDP, Booker T. Those were my guys. Sting, of course, but like the guys that really stuck it for me was Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, like all those cats, Perry Saturn. But Chris Jericho is one of my favorites. My dad could not stand him. Every time we'd be watching WCW, and my dad would be making fun of me doing this thing, like teasing me about the wrestlers I would like or whatever. And Chris Jericho, he'd be like hating. I'd be like, Chris Jericho's awesome. The Lion Tamer's amazing. Like I was putting people in like. That's the first move. That's the first move any big brother puts their little sibling in.
Just pinch their spinal cord in the small of their back. Yeah, that's great.
I made my little cousin pass out from it.
Dude, like, so if there's anyone that can come back to WWE and reinvent himself again, and maybe bring back like elements from him and through, that's what I want to see. I want to see Chris come back and bring back like just different elements of him.
What if he does it every week? Eras. Like one week he does the list, the one thing he is another one. That'd be funny.
For crying out loud, I got a Chad Gable Shorty G. Okay, like I told Big Texan when we were hunting, one of my favorite parts about wrestling is not the gimmick. Okay, I'm sorry, Ruby. Not the character that the wrestler gets over like the first time, the second time, the third time. Like I like them all. I like I like to see the duration of it. Like that's what made Cody Rhodes so cool to me. Big Tex and I talked about this too. What made Cody Rhodes so cool to me is the fact that we saw him come in as Bob Holly's tag team partner, right? He's the second generation wrestler. Bob Holly's going to take him under his wing, right? Mold him. And then Randy starts to like build his like legacy group and stuff. And you get Ted, you get all that kind of stuff. Because Ted comes in first. And then they form the tag team, and then Randy then recruits them because they're the second generation stars, right? The whole mold of how Cody Rhodes becomes the American Nightmare from point A to point B is the greatest thing in the world to me. It's amazing because he's legitimately. I always thought Chris Jericho was one of the guys, but they're one of the guys that we've seen on live TV go from point A to point B and how they did it via the live. Does that make sense? Like the different characters, the different styles, Isaac Yankem, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's finishing your story. That's finding your final form and stuff. And that's sick. That's awesome to me. So.
Yeah, man. Gosh. Almost kind of lost my train of thought.
I know, because I was preaching, wasn't I? You got lost.
Got a little lost. Oh, well, like I mean, we know that Chris Jericho, I mean, the dude was reinventing himself so many times.
Yes.
Bravo. I want to find his mask. I need to find that fig. I want that fig where he has this face mask.
No, Rhea Ripley's wearing it now. Didn't you know? Rhea's wearing it right now.
Dude,
that's like he had the clear one. He had the clear one.
Yeah, he had the clear one. Him and with Damien. No, was it Damien Sandow? Was it? No. Who was it? Rhodes Scholars. Yeah, Damien Sandow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhodes.
That was amazing tag team. Like there was so many things Cody touched that was like gold already, and they didn't do anything with, dude. Like so many of his characters and iterations of him could have been main event talent at any time.
He hated Stardust, and I love Stardust.
I absolutely love Stardust.
I got to see Stardust live at WrestleMania 32 in that ladder match.
I told Texan a sidearm booking story about how I wish that whole thing would have actually played out, where Cody Rhodes would have got so obsessed with the Stardust mask and face paint that it like consumes him, where Dustin then had to remove Gold Dust and become Dustin Reynolds again.
Oh, man.
Would that not have been a beautiful storyline Like,
That would've-
dude,
that
this is not where Dad would want you to go. Blah blah blah. Like the story could have been so spectacularly. Could have been amazing. But oh well. In another world.
I'm telling you guys, the behind the scenes conversations that me and Z have about all of this will just blow your mind. I'm just telling you. They'll blow your
I
mind.
still love that one WrestleMania where I don't know if it was facing Seth or Roman, but when he did that cartwheel and did the thing right in the middle of the ring, that was great.
That was beautiful.
Dude, yeah. I still want
Did he do that on his debut against Seth? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, the debut.
Yeah,
the,
that's
the,
it. Yeah.
The WrestleMania he came back.
They just like erupted.
Well, the fans were chanting Stardust.
Oh,
Yeah.
And so he did it. Yeah.
and that was so fitting too because that was the last building. That was the last WrestleMania he had, and when he did Stardust, and then he came back to that WrestleMania where in the same AT&T Stadium, and he did that, and that's what really popped.
Yeah.
See, those are really good. 38 was a really good 2-night WrestleMania, really good one. 38 and 40,
And this is why we still go shop at Walmart.
I'm sorry, man. Like I said, the only thing that really has caught my eye with anything type of figures or anything else of that nature is actually the LJNs. Now, of course, I wish they would put more out than those 4, because I really think they could really get over with more strong characters. But like I said, Dusty, Cena, Hogan, and then you got Logan Paul. But
Hey, Mr. Poole, you got that dub though last night in that hardcore match over Brandon Espinosa. Now we got to figure out why he went over and poked his nose in the other people's business.
Yeah,
Z,
I
what
know.
was the one I sent you? It was, I know it's a terrible way to put this because I can't remember his name in the movie, but Debo, the action figure I sent you that Debo played in that wrestling movie. You remember Debo from Friday?
That's
Crap,
the one with
hold on.
Hogan, right? No, that's not the one.
Hold on.
That's not No Holds Bar, is it? Because that wasn't Debo. You're gonna mess me up, dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a blackout.
Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus.
Okay.
Did you really just say that? That was funny. Yeah, Zeus. That's who it was.
Yeah. I was like, I was a random as hell, but it was nice.
No, those are the from this line that you're talking about. And I only have I only have 2. I have him and I got Papa Shango somewhere too. But that's
Now, the funny thing about that, if you see his most recent comment, Z,
Who?
I actually had an original King Kong Bundy when they came out on the LGNs back.
And
in the
see,
80s.
I had Big Boss Man and Hogan.
Boy, you mean to tell something? Somebody threw Bundy at me as a kid, and like that dude was. I was thinking Bundy hurt.
I mean, Baby Kamala heavy. Baby Kamala be thick.
Oh no, man, no.
Bundy's heavy.
Oh,
I've
no.
held one.
Yeah, he was dense, boy, and that freaking hurt. Whenever that guy thrown it hit me.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
Ultimate Warrior, that's pretty cool.
You don't have to rub it in. I'm just kidding. I'm proud of you. He has 2 of them too. 2 Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, 2 of each one.
And then didn't you just get like a one on a black card? You got a Hogan on a black card?
Oh man. That
Yeah.
was-
Nerding out.
gosh, we kind of went off the rails. I forgot where we're at here, but I mean, I know we were.
Look,
talking
it's a
about
nerd
Netflix.
convention.
We were talking about Netflix
Yeah,
being a
Yeah.
monopoly at
Yeah.
this point.
oh yeah, then the whole Monopoly. Then we went on the which stores or
Yeah,
Target
Netflix is
tonight. Nice.
Boardwalk.
okay, cool.
Nice.
That's
I need to get me one of those LJNs because I really want that Dusty. That's the one I really want. But I only collect what I want from the lines. I'm not a completionist, so God dang it. I mean shit. I'll go do it. Whatever. But I'm not the Super Assassin, so we have a problem there.
Are you sure?
Yes, the Super Assassin and I have been in the same room at the same time on live TV when I was doing commentary. Not me,
well, I
bro.
mean, we've seen somebody put on a mask. You could have hired somebody else to be him.
Stop being that way. Maybe. You never know. You never know what happens.
You never know.
I've went through tables
Oh,
already.
All right. What's up next, Ruby?
oh yeah. What is up? Well, how about we do this? Oh, where's my banner? Okay, here we go. Here's the next topic of conversation. That's right. TNA also is striking a deal this week. Huge deal. Moving to AMC in 2026. So that is
Yes,
actually, to be more specific, January 15th. Um,
I love it.
yeah.
Now I
So
gotta figure out how to
I
watch
had their
AMC.
story here too, and I totally lost it. So
Well, Z,
anyway,
we had to act backwards. Like you was always able to watch it, and I did, and now I got my station I can watch it on.
Yeah. Yes, it stinks.
yeah, but so with TNA moving to AMC 2026, how did that happen? I wanted to move that. There we go. Did I do that? Anyway, um, so it kind of and there's some outlets already that are saying, well, I don't know how this is going to be good for them, um, in regards to partnership with WWE, and really, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here though, because this is a good deal for them. Gets them off Access TV, and apparently they're going to be playing. They'll play it at. They're going to be playing the Impact episodes back to back, like it's going to be the 2 hour slide. Then they're going to be playing the same episode again,
Yeah,
starting in January 15th, and that will be on AMC, which is I'm trying to see who owns AMC.
I I think AMC's on Hulu.
Yeah, that could be. There's another thing. Yeah, how long is Hulu going to stick around? Let's see. Yeah, AMC. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if it's AMC, if you have like an AMC Plus subscription, you
Yes. So
should be able to see
AMC,
it,
you have AMC Plus is a subscription.
right? But then, of course, if you're just nuts about TNA, you can just watch it on TNA Plus, and then you should be able to be up to date on that. And then eventually, they'll show it like a week later on the TNA Wrestling channel on Roku channel. So, so
or
which I've
or
seen
Pluto
done.
TV.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the Roku channel is
jeez.
also available on the Fire Stick. So, but
If I'm
I don't
not,
know.
if I drop Peacock, I might go just get AMC Plus for $6.99 so I can watch TNA.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to find a reason to drop Peacock. I still like to get. I know that the whole vault, the WWE vault, is eventually going to move to YouTube. Eventually, I
Correct.
don't know when. Is it February? I think February. There's in 2026 is when WWE is done with Peacock altogether. Then it kind of
What happens in NXT now? That
yeah, that's a really good question though, because then they're on the CW. See, all these networks are so confusing, man. They are because it's like
It's
they
like three or
broadcast
four
on the
different.
CW, but then their PLEs are on on Peacock, which is owned by NBC Universal. Then of course the WWE's Raw's on Netflix, and then of course then you got SmackDown the USA Network, and it's so confusing, man. I mean, let's just can we streamline some stuff, man? Because it's hard to
so
catch up with everything.
monthly's $9.99 for AMC Plus.
Is that with ads?
That's without ads. With ads is $6.99.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to keep Peacock until they get rid of. If they get rid of the Vault in WWE, then that's when I stop Peacock. But that's just me because they got a lot
I
in
watch
there.
racing on there, so I'm really having a hard time getting rid of it.
Mean like the motocross and all that?
Yeah,
Okay,
motocross, rallycross, like
yeah. And Monster Jam. I don't know. I don't know if they show Monster Jam. I don't know.
you can watch Monster Jam basically on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Well,
Um,
they air all their shows, all their stuff live off there. So
so getting to that, I mean, do we? I mean, because the NXT is still involved with TNA. Do we
heavy.
see that do we see that eventually going away, or will this affect it at all with
I
this
mean,
move?
in some regard, and this is, I was still keeping up with TNA even when they weren't partnered up, though. It's more intriguing the storyline between the two companies at this point. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying this whole thing because it's almost like this redemption story of a company itself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
Right.
TNA is the company that when ECW and WCW no longer could exist, took the mantle of, okay, could be the secondary company in the United States, right? It was like the last fight of, and I see the potential of what the reality of wrestling could be. Everybody talks about, the territory days died. The territory days died. I think it got renamed to the Wild Wild West, which was the independent scene. That's the Wild Wild West, bro. Like, in all honesty, right? And if we're watching in real time the redemption, because TNA in all retrospect is the company that everybody knew about, that other wrestlers wrestled at, but nobody wanted to like. It's the AEW before AEW thought to be about being AEW. Like, it is that company. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the heart of the guys of East, like the real ECW fans that like didn't want to go merge with WWE went to TNA. And then there's others, GCW even I would throw in there as a company that everybody knew about. ROH would be one of those other ones at that time. But like, that's the indie scene, right? It's that re-emergence of territory about from top to bottom in professional wrestling. That's what TNA represents to me. Like that last hope of what territory wrestling could be. So to see them go up against the juggernauts that is NXT and even WWE and all that kind of stuff, dude, the amount of impact in professional wrestling with that story alone of a whole company coming back and taking spots, like, oh my God. Think about the retribution of if we get to the point where Randy Orton takes a pinfall from Joe Hendry to win the World Heavyweight title from the WWE, because he took a pinfall from him when he was the TNA champion at WrestleMania. And that was a conversation Big Texan and us, like, was that a bad thing? And I'm like, no, it's not, dude. Like, that TNA is being recognized as something that it always should have been, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know if WWE will eventually be kind of pushing away from them. And if that's the case, that's a really, really bad move, I would think, overall, then. Because, and I mean, I don't know. I haven't really watched cable television that much. Of course, I don't get a chance to watch much television these days. If I watch any type of television at all, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at wrestling. That's what I'm looking at whenever I try to watch something. So, um, so I really hope is this really because I'm really enjoying the whole TNA getting involved with the WWE brand. This shows that we can work, a very good working partnership. That two companies with great talent can work with one another, and whether it be NXT and TNA, which is basically where we're at right now, and that's pretty much where.
Dude, I
Yeah,
would be, I don't maybe, possibly.
maybe
So
Disney
I don't know
Plus.
if it was an old video or not. Z, you guys keep up with TNA more than I do, but are they about to have another NXT versus TNA match?
Oh, it's getting built up
Yeah,
for something.
yeah.
We'll get into that more here later. But this comment right here that old Jim put up. So I heard at first that they said that they could drop the deal, but if not mistaken, one of the WWE spokesmen came out on X, said that they're not planning on cutting the deal. Like they're going full forward with contract how it is. that they're really pleased with the relationship. So I think it's a beautiful thing. I think TNA is doing awesome. We're going to get into TNA. God dang it, resilient. Why am I blanking?
Yeah, Final Resolution.
Final Resolution. Like there's a lot of good stuff that happened on that show. So like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I didn't really.
Yeah, I heard about that too. JCW is being booked by Russo supposedly.
Oh my!
I'm sorry for them.
I don't know. Maybe let's see if Russo can get some redemption. You know, he did do some good stuff. I mean, Viagra on a pole match, not the best idea, maybe, but it happens. It would work.
The locker room might say "bro" a lot, so
it works in GCW.
If you look up "bro" in the dictionary, Vince Russo's picture's there.
Right.
I didn't even read this.
Don't argue with me, Z.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say I was a fan of him. I just like listening to all types of mentalities in wrestling. My bad.
I did not get much as far as give me one moment. There we go. We'll get into the final resolution right now. I did not really have much as far as any material to display or anything else of that nature, but I didn't really catch much of the opening card. I mean, as far as like the like the countdown. Apparently, they had 2 matches on the countdown, where they had Cedric Alexander defeating Eric Young on that.
Oh,
so
nice.
So
I love Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, great talent.
Yeah, so he getting the clean victory there, and then the system. Well, the 3 members of the system, Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers, defeating the debuting Brock Anderson.
Yes, and Brock and CW Anderson.
Yeah, and
with
Bear Bronson.
And Bear Bronson. It was awesome. It was awesome.
I'm trying to remember when Brock's contract expired because he was in AEW, right?
He's been gone from AEW. He's been out of contract for a while because he's been in MLW here lately. He had I think he had maybe a 6 month or no, it might have been longer than that. It might have been a year or something, 2 years, something right there. Because he was in MLW for the longest time because that's when him and CW Anderson formed a tag team.
Evening, Wyatt.
Yeah, hey, Wyatt, what's going on, bud?
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like MLW's been freaking hitting bangers out of the park, dude. There's so much great wrestling from you name the level, you name it, slot in, pick one. I'm here for it. Man. Seeing there's really funny thing too. I was seeing or not seeing. John Cena, one of those little interviews that they had during SmackDown, I think it was. He talks about how he lived in a place. He thought about becoming a wrestler, but he lived in a city that he didn't know. Right down the road, 20 minutes from his house, is where Triple H trained for his gym, his preferred gym to train at when he came to that city. You know, where to go get started because it's a fraternity, which I understand that concept. There's so much more to wrestling, and I love it. I love everything about it.
I'm looking forward to actually watching that whole interview.
I'm curious to see what that interview is going to entail that happens after the.
Yeah. Did they say it's after Raw, or when is it?
No, it's going to air right after.
I think it's right after Raw. I think it's right after Raw Monday.
That's what I said. After Raw.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
I'm sorry. I will die on that hill. He 100% buried the Nexus. The Nexus could have been the greatest next big thing, and it got flatlined so quick for no reason.
Hulk Hogan 2.0.
Damn.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
I mean, Cena buried a whole faction. He didn't make the whole roster a faction.
But how many people did he bury? How many people did Hogan bury?
I was trying to make a joke, dude. I was trying to.
I mean, he could bury Ryback. I don't care about that one. That's fine.
Yeah, Ryback deserves it, but that's
Yeah,
just,
there you go.
yeah.
All around, Ryback sucks.
Yeah. On the main card for Final Resolution, though, Mike Santana getting the victory over Charlie Dempsey.
Thank you.
Now remember, Big Texan is a massive Hogan fan anyway, because he had a great story about how on his this is why I like figs. Right here's the reason, actually. So one of the reasons Jim likes Hogan so much is because it reminded him of his dad as like the larger than life person. So that was a cool story that he said on his little fig show off thing one time. But yeah, Hogan did bury a whole company. Like I said, he made a whole company a roster. Like it was one faction. The whole roster was.
Good evening.
Ishmael, what's up, dude? Venom and Smoke podcast, man. I love me some Ishmael. Good guys over there. They have some good. And you guys do like Thursday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I think it's Thursday nights.
I only catch them every once in a while, man. I don't get but I enjoy going in there and listening to them. Good guys. Thank you for being around, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging around, bud. Definitely for certain. So, going back to
Well, I don't know about Ruby.
Yeah, he has like 25 years in the business. Wait, no, that was wrong.
Do you want me to steal a line from you, Austin? You can kiss the fattest part of my ass. You can tell me what the freaking.
It would take me all day to kiss your ass.
That's the fattest part. If you stay there all day, I'm going to have questions about you, buddy.
Oh my God, you guys! It was like a grenade just got in there of confusion. What's the next match? We got the Andersons. Brock and them got defeated by the System. Correct, if I remember right. That's what happened.
Yeah, they got defeated by the System. So then
My boy Santana. This match was hot, dude.
Yeah, Mike Santana and Charlie Dempsey. Man, those guys were going at it toe to toe, and Mike Santana pulling it out with spin the block and getting his arm a little sore in the process, but still defeating Charlie Dempsey. Who's part of that whole NXT invasion that has to, make things a little difficult here for the TNA locker room. Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Inspiration still. Oh man, I like him. Is it almost impossible to like this better than the original Iconics? I don't, because Iconics did do a lot, but
I like Inspiration, but I will still tell you right now, I'm 100% an Iconic fan. Like,
oh, dude,
they could just rename them the Iconics right now, and they could go back to doing their stuff there because they were already gold with that whole stuff. Put them with Chelsea Green, make them Secret Service with Ruby, not Ruby, Alba Fire. Like those three women and Chelsea could make magic happen on screen.
That would be the greatest thing in wrestling.
Oh, dude, that would be one of the best female factions of all time.
Like Chelsea Green salutes, and then they're doing the iconic pose, and they're doing the.
I would love to see it with like a Raw thing where those girls come in and do that, and then Michelle McCool and Layla come back and do like a Lay Cool thing for a little bit, like because that's what they remind me of, and I just love it. I love everything about. Yeah, that one was confusing, right?
Right. Because that was actually the next match.
No, it isn't. Was it?
Yeah, after the.
Yeah, it was.
Because of the street fight with Matt Cardona and Mance Warner, dude. That red sack that Cardona had were those all of his figures? That
yes.
Just,
yeah, dude. it was his wrestling action figures that he suplexed. That was like my favorite spot. But I still, Matt Warner is such a good wrestler. I just don't like the character.
I don't.
Or
get
his Brazilian tan.
I never got the 23. I never got the character of Mance Warner. He's just kind of like a freak.
I mean, if that's what they're going with, we can just keep going. But like, I just don't understand it yet. It's not grown on me. I got to give it more time. But the guy can work in the ring. Like this match was fun.
Yeah, I mean, he can work, but I just really don't know what his character is all about, though, and I still don't. Even when he was
Stop
feuding
it.
with- I mean,
So rude.
what?
Michelle
Oh
McCool
my
needs to
gosh.
stay in the kitchen.
Oh yes, please.
Nah,
I'm not a fan. I can't listen to it like I did originally when he started that podcast with Old Boy.
Oh, it was better with Oh Boy, yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
better with Old Boy. That was the best one. So I love his stories with the Iron Sheik. Those were classic.
Oh yeah.
I can
Back
listen
to
to-
back to the female tag team match though, real quick. I love the fact that we have Tessa with Crawford.
Yeah.
These two are like they give you the ick, and I love it. So keep doing your keep doing it, girls.
It's more Tessa giving me the ick. So
It's all right. No, I love it. Crawford's always been able to get under the skin, but I absolutely love Alicia Fox. So
Foxy baby.
Foxy baby.
I mean,
Look, those two together was gold.
I met her last year, man. She's pretty much like that, in a way, away from the scene. So
Stephanie's Man's podcast release. I like Cody's.
Yeah, his is decent.
Cody's sit down
That-
was good.
The one with Kevin Owens was really good.
yeah,
I've not listened to Stephanie one, so I can't. Teenage Zach would have been just like, I want to put my face in your. Never mind.
oh my,
Hey, it's true. Stephanie was my jam. I'm not gonna lie. High five Triple H.
give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, we're easily distracted. It's not hard here. We're like squirrel.
And other two subjects on Stephanie. That was pretty bad. Anyway, moving
I
on.
find her being.
So
I had a crush on her. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Down boy.
I think I don't know. To me, when WWE started doing this whole like podcast line, and they brought 6 Feet Under in, and then they bring these, the Impulsive in, then they bring in the Stephanie's podcast. I mean, 6 Feet Under was a lot better than what they're doing now. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
because it's, I don't know.
Do we even do the Broken Skull anymore? Right? Not Vince. Stone Cold.
Oh,
Stone Cold.
Oh, Stone Cold's?
Or does yeah?
I haven't seen one in a minute.
No, I mean, I don't
really
know
liked
I don't know
his.
what projects he's on right now, but I don't think he's done anything recently, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I'll watch the Cody Rhodes ones. That's about it.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? It's not bad. It's not. I still got to see the one with Natalia. So, but
You only listen to Maven now. I mean,
there's a
Maven's
lot
wild.
more out there. What was it? Briscoe and Bradshaw? I mean, you don't want to listen to that?
Oh, I love
I-
it. Yeah, don't. I'll listen to them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just watched
Bruce-
I watched Bert Kreischer, not Bert Kreischer. Yeah, Bert had the Seth and it had Seth and Becky on. That was a really good episode.
Well, after a year, Bruce Pritchard finally made it back to something to wrestle after JBL took over.
Nice.
Yeah.
JBL's stuff. I mean, I'm a massive
Gold.
JBL. Yeah, I'm a massive JBL fan. So
Dude, after that time, he told me that story about when he took that piss on the Wyoming or
I
wherever.
love
Briscoes.
Maven. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Maven.
Yeah.
He's
I still think it's the greatest thing when Maven thought he was hot whenever he tossed Taker out of that one Rumble, and then like Taker beat him up for like half the pay-per-view. and left it for 10 at a concession stand.
That episode that Taker had Maven on that one episode of 6 Foot Under, and that was a killer episode with him and I can't remember his co-host at that time, the guy's name, but that was a really good show.
Yeah, dude, the ones with Godfather always had me cracking up.
The Godfather was good. Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
or Hornswoggle.
Look for the ones that are on Spotify and Apple Podcast or whatever. You know, don't try the YouTube ones. Just look, because the audio ones are the best. Before they went into a lot of
Maven just seems like a good guy when he talks.
Yeah,
like, you can't hate the guy. Like I don't know what it is about him, but he just seems like so genuine.
He was raised proper.
I almost think if they would have gave him like the Hunter Hearst Helmsley like character, he could have like just knocked it out of the park because he really does. He just has that like that calming demeanor to listen to.
Yeah, and that would be pretty cool.
Man, hold on.
Do you actually have one of those? See?
Yeah, because GQ gave me one. I got Teddy. I got Ted DiBiase. The $1 million title.
That's
hold on. It's JBL bug, bro.
Oh, love that.
I got to get it signed. I wasn't able to when at the fan fest that he came to, and I've been hoping he'd come back.
Nice and crisp for the printer.
Dude, you have no idea. Like, Texan and I talked about this too when down there, and I think I've said it on here, and I've said it to Herb and stuff. JBL is my Stan Hansen. After going back and watching footage of Stan, and it's because of you guys that I have. Like, I've always known who Stan was as a professional wrestler, but never took the luxury to go back and watch the tapes, right? So the more I watch Stan Hansen, the more I'm like, I already know this guy because he's right here for me. He's right here. This is my Stan Hansen. Like that, I love JBL. JBL is, even to this day when somebody's like, "Oh, I got praise to the God," I'm like, yeah, praise to JBL, dude. The wrestling God. Do you know what JBL stands for? I just beat a lizard. Best promo. I can go on about JBL all day, dude. And the best part about him, he said that in Japan. Don't. When he stripped down into his underwear and beat up the inflatable Godzilla.
Oh wow!
When he was hunting Big Show, dude.
My favorite story is when he said that he got so drunk one night that he was late to the bus, and Briscoe tried to come find him, and he said he was taking a shower, but he was standing in the shower and the water wasn't on.
Oh man.
He's like, "I'll be there in a second, Mr. Briscoe. I'm taking a shower." He's like,
"Yes,
John, the water's not on."
The Eddie Guerrero JBL feud, legendary, bro, legendary. That was amazing. Great stuff. Yeah, the cabinet. He's another one I wish would come back to WWE and hook up with Chelsea and do stuff. Like, I think him with Ethan Page and Chelsea as JBL as their manager would be stunning stuff. Rebuild the cabinet.
See, he wasted.
Bring back the limo.
He wasted his pass by trying this whole crap with Baron Corbin, which I knew wasn't going to fly. I knew it, but they rushed it, and it's just like now Corbin's gone, and
Corbin was money then too.
You know, it's like yeah, Baron Corbin, the new wrestling god. He's okay, but no, okay.
And everybody kept on basically yelling at the screen, "Bring back his original gimmick in NXT," and they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, bring back Lone Wolf. That's right.
It's all we wanted.
Yeah.
Did they do that so many times though? Like where a gimmick was so over in NXT, and then they take it away, and they try to bring up some new dumb shit. Like when they tried to change LA Knight, when they tried to change. No.
Let's not get into that one because LA Knight. If on an interview, Maxine Dupree does. We got way off subject here, but
fine. We're going back to it another night.
We got Maxine Dupree did an interview where she said her brother was confused and all this kind of stuff, and her mom would be disappointed of him trying to, like, what if they do that? Like he switches back to that after the LA Knight stuff because it flops. Like, it could work. There's things there. Like, don't say that yet. LA Knight's LA Knight. He bucks the system, but still, I thought that stuff was kind of cool. Dupree.
I guess we should get back to the other one, right?
Yeah.
We should.
I think this is the night of getting off.
Yeah.
This is like the night of getting off subject.
Oh gosh. Well,
It happens.
when I don't have when I don't build the maze, then all the ants go everywhere. So
Zack Ryder, not Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona. God dang. Matt Cardona got that win in that.
Well, radio silent.
I am a woo woo fan, dude.
Oh, dude, all day. Dude, my first Twitter account, I had a picture of like with sunglasses on and me doing this.
LA Knight's the worst Big Brother ever. That's a fact. That's a fact. I think so. Yeah.
Let's see. But here's some major news though, because now once TNA had all the gold back, Stacks goes and faces Steve Macklin, and thanks to Lexus King hitting Macklin with the cane, then freaking Stacks is now TNA International Champion. So now we've got NXT taking some TNA gold now. So I don't think we've got vice versa, right? So we've not seen TNA take any NXT gold, and I don't think that will ever happen.
Never say never.
Well, thanks to this deal, I don't think we're going to see it at all. I mean,
never say never.
Yeah. Well, so and apparently, I didn't realize that the story now with Stacks is that Ariana Grace is now married to him, supposedly.
Yeah. Well, they're actually a couple in real life.
Oh, okay.
If not mistaken.
Okay. So they might have actually got married. Who knows? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no clue. Don't ask me about personal relationships.
But yeah, that is the new. And that was established through. They did some like backstage stuff in NXT and whatnot before the jump ever got happened. Like this new attack.
Yeah. Oh Lord, no, no,
dude! Don't say that. Don't say that.
Please, no.
Yeah,
he's kidding.
I know he's kidding.
Sable is fine where she's at. We haven't seen her since what, 2004, 2005. It's all right, man. We don't need to see that. She was when I was at that one house show when she was in there like in 2004, bro. She was looking like real old when I saw her up close. I'm like, dang, like how you still pulling that off? I have no clue, but yeah,
plastic surgery's a some bitch.
Well, it wasn't catching everything, so. Just saying. Yeah. Oh,
she was just all she was doing was pulling the Miss Parker with Brock Lesnar. That's all she was doing.
Miss Parker.
Parker.
Yeah, I haven't seen her Parker.
I miss Miss
Parker.
Her
lately. Speaking of Miss Parker,
that makes me sad.
I know.
But at the same time, I will say this: OTM is not the same without Miss Parker.
Amen to that. It's like, you know, guys, just rename yourselves. You know.
Yeah, Miss Parker brought the flair to OTM.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She brought the flavor, that's for sure. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Knockouts World Championship, though, on Final Resolution, Legging Lee defeating Zaya Brookside, her tag team partner, the Angel Warriors, and man, I'll tell you what, I'm loving me some Danny Luna just coming and bum rushing them both.
Dude, that whole thing at the end with Danny Luna was wild.
Yeah,
and then Indy Hartwell came out and got involved. I wish we'd have done. I hope we do more of Jody Threat, but I'm loving the Danny Luna stuff.
See, I was more of Danny Luna in Spitfire. I was more of a Danny than I was. Jody was okay, but I was more into Danny, and now she's getting me more convinced. So, Spocker brought the yams. She brought the yams to the table, baby.
As Dawkins would say.
Feed me the yams. Damn. And then right after that, bro, you and I talked about it privately before we went on. That 8-man between the Rascals and Order 4, a lot going on in that match. But man, first off, I hope Mustafa Ali is okay after eating that buckle so quick. Trying to slide. Boy, I never seen somebody snap back so quick in my life. Even it was quicker than Enzo when he took that at that payback up.
And Enzo went.
Yeah, and he was concussed.
Yeah, he was.
Freaking Mustafa kept going after that, and because he had a.
And then he got drug off by Elijah.
Yeah, got drug off by Elijah. And he freaking back bumped on the freaking like concrete after that. So that boy's beat up.
Goated.
Yeah.
I love Order 4.
So
but no, this match was ridiculous. Agent, and I said it like in our chat. I'm like, why is Agent Zero like someone I enjoy so much?
Or as you said, Timu Big Bill.
Timu Big Bill just over here killing it, being a monster, and for no reason whatsoever. I mean, yes, each wrestler that they were fighting at that time is like 120 pounds soaking wet, but dude, I love Agent Zero, bro.
No, he's impressive. I mean, they just gave him that spot because like, man, these guys are really give me 3 of these guys to toss over in the follow-away slam. Like, okay.
Yeah, dude, they were just he's impressed me ever since. I enjoy all of Order 4. The kiss to the kiss to Agent Zero's.
That was funny. Yeah, Frank wasn't Trey Miguel hitting that chapstick, and then he's kissing him right in the chest.
There was everything in this match. You had technical wrestling, you had big man showing, you had high flying spots, you had comedy fun. They kept you from bell to bell. It was match of the night, like hands down, match of the night for me. Awesome match.
Down, yeah, and like in the Rascals now with Desmond Xavier, formerly Wesley, coming back to the fold. All 4 of them, man.
I'm just happy to see Miles Reed on the big screen, basically.
Yeah, Myron Reed. Yeah, he's. I
did like 6 or 7 shows with that guy. That's my guy right there.
We watched him in Glory Pro once too.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, man. So then we see about the World Tag Team Championship with the Hardys taking on Tyson and Tyreek. I agree with
yes, 100%.
Yeah, where the hell is Hometown Man at?
We want more Hometown Man. More Hometown Man.
Apparently there was nobody in Old El Paso that was a good Hometown Man wrestler, so that's why he didn't show up. But no. The Hardys getting a win over Tyson and Tyreek, and then lights go out after doing some celebrating, and we get the arrival of the Righteous.
Oh my gosh! You have no idea how ready I am for this.
Who are you? Who are you?
That was messed up, but
that was.
You have no idea how just ready for this I am. It's gonna get weird. You realize how weird it's gonna get between the Righteous and the Hardys, right?
Are we gonna get another Hardys compound match?
Oh, we're gonna get it. There has to. It has to happen. We can go full broken with the Righteous, bro.
Yeah, I think the Hardys need to exit their careers as the broken
100%.
Matt and Brother Nero.
100%.
I truly feel that's where it needs to go. So, yeah. Then Then we have to talk about this TNA, the X Division Championship match between Leon Slater having to carry AJ Francis on this. It was okay.
No one goes full broken.
That's great. That one goes full broken.
Potato Head didn't win. Calm down, relax.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just I know that he tried using the belt on Leon and
Yeah, and
didn't work.
Rich
Didn't
said
work.
no.
But let's talk about the end of the match, though.
The commentary is wild for saying I've never seen a ref willingly turn around. They got me on that one. They got me on that. Like, he looks at her and she just goes like this. By the way, that ref is yes. But she goes and turns around like this, and then he hits him on the head. 1, 2, 3. Well, the finishing move, right? Yeah. Swanton 450.
Yeah.
Done.
So when did Rich Swann leave the penthouse? When did he leave first class? Was tonight?
Yeah, that was the breaking point.
Bro, they just need to stop having the first class penthouse, because it's like you put out a freaking 8-foot table and you got like a custom like nylon tablecloth. That's all it is. What's so classy about that? They're really just if it's like the whole thing with Piper's Pit, or like with the highlight reel, or with like the Grayson Waller effect. Put some if you're gonna have like a interview mimic talk show, put some effort into it. Don't just put a drape saying it's like me. Well, I don't know.
I miss the MVP lounge.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about welcome
The
to
Kevin
This
Owens
Is
Show.
My Table.
This is my merch table.
Yeah. I got 8x10s, 50% off tonight only.
Oh, Francis.
Tomorrow the sale's over. I'll take Venmo.
I did enjoy the match.
I got
both
I
guys.
got 10% off your next potato purchase.
I got 10% off your next potato. You're wrong. You're wrong with that.
Milk duds, 50 cents.
Well, his ass will eat them.
And of course, the last, so Rich Swann breaking away from that, and I wonder if Casey Navarro's getting ready to come back.
I do enjoy Casey with old Francis.
The TNA World Championship with JDC getting his last crack at the title against Frankie Kazarian, but then Kazarian did defeat JDC. But we had another NXT breakout with Brawling the Ring, and when everything was broken and everything was calm, freaking Stacks reaches out and cheap shots good old Santino, his father-in-law, right in the chops, and then they basically fade to black after that. So
Santino actually spoke straight when he got pissed during that like backstage camera shot or whatever. He's like,
on the backstage reel,
yeah, because like who was it? Mike Santana showed up as like basically being his number or his first one that he's going to pick for the team. Really, no words were said. Santana just shook his head like that, and then it went off.
So they're having like some sort of cage match between them.
Lethal Lockdown.
Lethal Lockdown.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh please,
dude! Lethal Lockdown is the bomb.
So Genesis is their next. Genesis, I believe, is their next PLE, right? Because I think that's the one in January, right? Genesis.
Yeah. That's it,
right?
We have to see if they're going to build this. I don't think they're going to give it to the network TV. So, well, I guess we'll see about that. But yeah,
I really enjoyed the promo though too of the NXT guys. Like that promo was pretty on point. So,
oh yeah,
I'm pretty curious to see where it goes.
Yeah, I am. I'd like to see it continue. I'd like to see this whole feud continue. I would like to see NXT talent on TNA television and vice versa. So, oh man. So give me one moment here. I'm actually getting things set up here because we all know what's coming up uh, for at this coming Saturday night, which is Saturday night's main event. So we've got some various John Cena news here for you. And why isn't my slide? Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I guess I got to add the.
John Cena
I
news
gotta
at
add the
11.
layer. So sorry. Goodness gracious.
At 11. You're
I have no idea. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on, guys. I just had to get
Later,
this.
Jim. Have a good one, sir. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, gonna go. Big Jim is he's gonna go find the super assassin and
Get
probably
some
roast
Z's.
marshmallows together or something.
Oh, dude, I'll take a s'more.
I do miss my old house because I had that big fire pit.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The official John Cena news. So we got a couple things here. First off, there's a story circulating this past week that apparently involving John Cena. There's a lawsuit that has been filed against WWE, TKO, and John Cena over apparently the horn arrangements that introduce and play throughout in his entrance theme. My time is now. Do 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 do. All of that. So apparently, the lawsuit claims that the horns in the intro and outro used in Cena's theme music were copied from a 1974 cover recording arranged by a late Canadian band leader, Pete Schofield. The complaint was filed by Schofield's daughter, Kim Schofield, who
She
says
must
she
be
now
broke.
owns the copyrights to the record and the music she says is the original arrangement. So all of this now that she's gotten the beneficiary of like his of her dad's music, he's been coming down to this for like over 20 years. And now you're gonna pop in a lawsuit when he's getting ready to have his last match.
Go
I
for
mean,
it.
really? I mean, obviously we know what she's going after. She's
Yeah,
going
she's
at
broke.
she she needs money. She needs a little something for for using that. So I don't understand that at all. Well,
It's they probably ain't done nothing in years. Wasn't making no money. She wanted to put her name out there, so she needed money, so she's suing them.
and another thing though is if you think that it's not even a matter of using it as an entrance theme. I mean, this is a produced track, right? So this has to go. I don't know why you hit the record company, or maybe WWE is the record company that put this out. Probably more than likely. So, um, but yeah. So even if he wasn't coming down to this anymore, it's it's unfortunate. So I just it just kind of bothers me to kind of see that why wasn't this like taken care of? Because there could have been like a new arrangement that came down. So now, do we get to hear it one more time come
They're
Saturday?
gonna pay. They're gonna pay that money, even if they got to have it happen one last time. Whatever she's suing for, it's like a damn penny to them.
I'll give you $10,000.
And probably her case of cookie.
I don't know, man.
Like I
Do you
said, it's
think this
just
is kind
somebody wanting some money.
you, you think this could be like a bittersweet here, Z? Now finding this out after all this time?
These are one of those things that doesn't affect me, so I just don't care.
Yeah. I think it's kind of bitter. I think it's a bittersweet, to be honest. So I don't know. I really think they should have done probably done a little bit better with that. So, but also, so apparently, also this coming Saturday, in regards to him, apparently he's not going to be the last match. Apparently, he's going to be the one kicking off the show.
Oh no!
Wow.
If this is what he wants it to be, and he wants his final appearance to be, Oba Cody will finish the match. I mean, finish the night off.
Yeah.
Right, because we're getting Oba and Cody, and then we're getting Bailey and Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka, yeah.
I don't know if
Miz,
the other match-
Miz cracks me up trying to get on the show.
Yeah, you seen that he said like, well, I saw the video of you sneak your name in there. News is out.
Then he's like, well, how do I get on the show? And then Bailey walks in. Dude, that was great. It was great stuff.
I was actually shocked though the NXT title changed hand. I thought they really would have had friend versus friend. Cody versus what's his face? Can't even think of it right now. Brain dead. How many odds he? Ricky Saints. Well, I can't use my other name that I had for him because it was to remind me of a movie. No.
Oh.
You ever seen it? I'm trying to think. Was it Big Fat Liar?
No.
Like way back in the day. There's one dude called him Ricky Retardo.
Oh,
his name was.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, I was really expecting that match because they're known as friends or whatever. Like he showed up to Cody's WrestleMania match, cheering and doing all that. But oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess like I said, Gunther now we know is the last time is now winner. Of
That
the
match was a
tournament.
banger, bro.
Oh, dude.
Gunther
Yeah,
LA Knight brought the heat.
I love the finish.
That was good. Gunther, I mean, Gunther's matches have not been really like they have not been quick. They've not been quick matches. He's had to work. He's had to work for everything he's got.
And then the promo at the end, I tweeted it. I tweeted it out. I'm like, Gunther cutting a promo reminds me of old William Regal's villain, like when he was the King Regal, and the villainous promos that he would just cut. Dude, I loved him. Loved him. That's how I feel about Gunther.
Dude, I'm so glad he brought back his old music.
The Walter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's good too, but I was kind of digging the one he was using, though.
I like how Cena tweeted out that an old picture of him and the Imperium when he was Walter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that faction. That was so great.
Imperium was the shit.
Yeah, they were. And then, of course, they tried these. I guess the only thing that really came out of that was Ludwig Kaiser having the success he's having.
Yeah.
And that's.
What do you mean? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, what happened to him? I haven't seen him. They haven't been using him.
Yeah, I've heard he's been going out on dates and yeah.
Friday night at 8.
Did he go across the border?
He might have.
He got deported. Never. I'm not gonna say that joke.
Did he have like a Drew McIntyre problem where he couldn't come back into the U.S. because his visa expired?
No, I was just gonna say Ice got him, bro.
Ice got him.
Ice, baby.
Wow.
My bad.
Wow.
He's learning from me.
Yeah.
You guys had the intrusive thought was there. You guys pushed and poked, and it spilled. I apologize.
I was gonna say, so it's our fault. Okay.
100%. I'm blaming.
That's our
That's
fault.
That's what everybody else does, right? Everybody in the world just blames everybody else. So I'm just gonna do it too. No, I'm just kidding. I did it. My intrusive thought won.
Or you could use the old fashioned one. OJ did it.
Damn.
Wild. I'm cheesing so hard my cheeks hurt.
Oh shoot. Well, I'm looking for. Well, I don't know. I mean, this Saturday is going to be kind of bittersweet. I mean,
Yep.
just kind of wrapping up his career. Of course, there's some other.
I'm expecting wrestling to be ruined.
I've seen one. I've seen a post out there stating that The Rock was going to finally come back and say, "You're not going anywhere. Your soul belongs to me, so you're not retiring." And I'm like, like I don't see it. You know,
And he disappears for another 9 months.
yeah, dude, he's not coming back. Rock is not coming back at all. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just kind of a booking conflict in his mind or what. I have no idea what happened, but you know, things are going so good and all of a sudden it's like, okay, now I'm done, and now Cena's becoming a baby again. So it's like so sudden. You're like the week right before he's facing SummerSlam, he turns face. So it's a face. So it's John Cena and Cody Rhodes with Cena trying to get over as a face again. So it's like, but it's worked out okay though.
Oh yeah.
Ever since he's dropped the title, so everything's all right. Oh, let's see. Let's go and talk about NXT deadline here. With our first off, we got Obafemi getting that title back, beating Ricky Saints. It took 2 falls from Grace for him to keep him down.
Ricky's one resilient mofo, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That dude just takes a beating and keeps on ticking.
Oh yeah, Ricky. Yeah, he gets thrown around quite a bit. He does. And so let's see. So Oba wins, and now of course that put him right into facing Cody at Saturday night's main event. So I'm actually gonna be intrigued watching that match and how that's gonna be handled, and see how Cody handles Obafemi. So a Nigerian badass is definitely something different from Brock Lesnar, and we'll see how different from that.
Dude, Owa's gonna handle his own, bro.
Oh yeah, he is for sure. And then we get to the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge match, and the one that got the most points, most pinfalls. Kendall Gray, the Evolved champion, is now.
Oh, that finish was beautiful.
Oh my gosh, this
match was beautiful. What are you talking about?
I already said earlier it was nice. I'm just saying the finish to it was beautiful.
This whole match had me on my toes.
Mm-hmm.
Had me on my toes, man. I mean, like I said, it was a very action-packed 25 minutes, and just so many things that were happening that were intrigued, that didn't really take away much from what was in the ring, whatever happened outside the ring. And I thought Soul came out and got 2 like pinfalls after a double soul snatcher. I was like, oh, maybe she's gonna pull this out, but no.
Yeah, that was good. How
when I saw the last 20 seconds, I'm like, oh no way. And Kendall Gray got the freaking victory. So
yeah, I was pretty surprised, but she's a stellar talent, bro. We've praised her multiple times on this show.
Heck yeah, absolutely. We've praised her quite a bit.
Yes, I 100% agree with this statement.
And it didn't take as long.
Yeah, 100%. Both of these matches, top both of those matches.
Yes,
we were talking about that on the Venom and Smoke podcast. What was it, Thursday night? when I got on there with them about how we pretty much were a unanimous decision. War Games was not that enjoyable. Like, it was fine for what it was, but like, I'm not gonna seek it out again to go rewatch it. That's for sure.
Oh no.
Like we said,
It's on
the
the
week we said the
library.
best match was the Dominic and John Cena match.
Yeah, that was the best thing out of the whole night.
War Games is going to be a book on the library shelf that's going to collect a lot of dust because I will not touch it again.
Yeah.
There's nothing that intrigues me.
But I would go rewatch this match 100%.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Absolutely.
Killer match.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Speaking of women's matches, and we're talking about War Games, apparently Nikki Bella had actually had a little bit of facial mess ups because she didn't protect herself, apparently, from the devil's kiss on the table, on the announce tables. She said apparently she's got like a couple goose eggs on her forehead. That's why she hasn't been on TV.
Oh,
terrible.
darn.
I will
My
give her,
heart goes
though.
out to her.
Yeah. Apparently she complained about it on the Nikki and Bree podcast or whatever they got going on. I have no idea.
Well, if
because
you're the
I don't listen
veteran
to
that you claim to be, you know to cover yourself up, you dumb shit.
Well, she didn't even put her hands down in front.
That's
she
what I'm
just-
saying. You're the veteran.
She's like, oh, this looks
Okay.
pretty cool. Looks like I'm swimming in the air.
Stroke.
Yeah, breaststroke.
No, I got how high there. Like, stroke.
Smoke.
Smoke. My bad.
And even though I
If
didn't
you have
put
never seen how high, you should be ashamed of yourself.
okay, well then I'll go grovel later. And if
Of course, Ricky's
Okay.
never seen it.
I've never seen it.
The
I'm
Miz,
white and pasty
you'll
and
see his
old,
ass before
apparently.
I do. Spade check him.
We'll do. Got you. What was
can
next? What next
I can
was
always-
Ethan versus Iguano, right?
Yeah. So I did get a picture up for that apparently. So
That's all right.
How
We'll still
dare
talk
you?
about it. How dare you?
it was an entertaining match for certain. And I mean,
Ethan Page does no wrong, so like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Bro?
Yeah, that's a
But
man
you
that
know-
needs to run for president.
but you know what really caught the attention though, outside of that match, is his backstage reels. Like one was like, hey, when he was putting his belt together, it's like, see, mine have snaps on the belt, unlike all you other kids with your Velcro, you freaking dorks, or something.
He did say that.
Man, is great.
And then after he got done with his match, he came backstage, and I think it's on the WWE NXT X page that he was like, yeah, they're playing music, they're playing John Cena footage now and playing this theme song. It's kind of ironic how that the year he's going out, I'm cooking, and I'm like the best pound for pound wrestler in the world, you know, and it's like,
Dude, when it comes to current wrestlers that have been walking from the indie scene all the way to the main roster, the big WWE scene, right? Like going from all the way to the bottom team to the top team. He is pound for pound, I think, the best thing in professional wrestling right now.
Fact.
I cannot think of a better when it comes to the big stage of journeys, right, from the indies on. There's other guys like a certain Brandon Beretta that I feel like is another one that's cooking in that world of moving. But the guys that made it, that we know has from one end to the other spectrum kind of thing, Ethan's the dude. Like he can do no wrong. Give him a microphone, put him in the ring with somebody, and Ethan Page is going to make you choke on your ego.
no, I mean he should be top draw
Ego
right now.
section.
100%. All day, like this man, I'll praise him anyway.
I mean, he should be top draw right now in NXT, I believe.
I mean, he
Oh,
is. He is, dude.
I mean, but let him carry those titles because it's like, you know, they're doing great with North America, and then of course with the mixed tag with him and Chelsea, you know, let's keep that going.
Oh,
Let's
please.
keep that going.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That deserves its own movie.
I liked how like Chelsea is getting ran out during the giant gargoyle match with Alba Fire, and Alba's like trying to like figure out how to go save her but stay in the match. Like that cracked me up a little bit. That popped me a little bit for some reason.
Yeah, that was funny.
And so the next match was the women's match between Tatum, Paxley, and Izzy Dane. This is the only photo I'm going to post with this.
This hurts me.
Dude,
It does.
That spot on the announce table. Oh, dude, that hurt my side. Just watching it.
Oh yeah, with Tatum's finisher that Izzy took. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that was right
pretty
before
solid.
this.
But the thing that sucked about this though, this is what it's like, why do you gotta have these two big guys out there trying to intimidate her for Izzy to go over? Tatum's got nobody, which kind of sucks, and it's just like you knew it was kind of coming that they were going to get involved in it anyway. So
yeah,
who's going to be the guys to step up to go against him? Because I don't think this is all done.
Oh, it can't be all done.
Yeah,
it can't be.
What's those two young kids' names? That was like the NXT Tag Champions before they got taken away.
Actually, no, I have a better idea. What if somehow Chase U gets a hold of her?
Oh,
yeah.
Like the Chase U guys get
yeah.
There you go.
Because they're going to need redemption. She's going to need redemption. The Calling's a perfect faction for Chase U to go up against and Chase U to come back to some type of glory. Because, I'm sorry, they dropped the ball with Chase U the first time. They loved him. They should have kept going with it. It could have been more. And there's plenty of factions, too, coming up the ranks through Evolve with, God dang it, not Ego Project. What was that? God dang it. Evolve Champion and
oh shit.
Swipe Right.
Oh, you're talking about Jackson Drake?
Yeah. What's their faction called?
Oh, I don't know.
But that's another faction coming up the ranks that it's going to be perfect for whatever faction wars they want to do potentially with NXT in the future. So I want to see Chase U. I want to see Andre Chase bring Tatum Paxley to the greatness as like the goth student in his class. Like give her some real friends to go against the Calling. I still love the Calling. I just don't like how they broke them up so soon.
Yeah,
but now they're really getting some heat now, so we'll see what happens.
The fact that Spears broke the head off that Barbie had me cracking up.
Yeah, terrible Big Brother.
I like how
I did it to my little sister.
I like how Tatum smacked Spears with it though. So.
Oh yeah.
So that was good, but then having that distraction, having to fight off these two guys, and then freaking walk into Izzy's finisher, and that was it. So, but then we get to the last event, which is the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Man, I'll tell you, another great match, which ended up having this. Your boy finally getting he missed out last year by like a matter of a second or two. This year he got the final decision within 3 seconds to go, and that was it. Getting to roll up on Miles Bourne, and
the
then
end
so
was snap, dude.
Yeah,
I like how he got like him and the referee both got locked in that little cage and they couldn't get out. And he climbs his ass up through the ceiling and gets out.
Dude, I called it too. I was like, they locked him in. I'm like, man, there's an open cage. There's no roof on that cage. You know he's climbing his ass out of there to jump off. But I called it.
I'm over here like I'm super happy for Javon in the work and all that kind of stuff. But Dion Lineage, man, that's the guy. Dark State be cooking.
Oh yeah, that kid did good.
But came up short. Javon, this match was stellar.
Yeah, like I think both matches were tied across. There's a 5-way tie in each match with about 3 minutes to go in each match. So I think that's the common denominator that they had. And then Kendall Gray got her pin like about 5 seconds to go, and then Javon got it like about 3 seconds to go. And that was it. So, man.
Then
And
Oboe Fett
then,
came out and they did the stare off.
yeah,
Well, that's not
they
even
did the
that.
stare off, but then everything went
Yeah.
black, and then we see this guy come back. So Tony D'Angelo is back.
The
freaking-
Dawn is back.
Right. Now, those are black rose petals.
Yeah.
So now that Tony D'Angelo is back, so the Don's back. Obviously, he's not as sharp dressed as he was in the past. So it just kind of leaves me to wonder how they're going to package Tony D'Angelo now. I mean, he's definitely been missed.
Oh, very much so. And the beard, my dude.
Yeah.
Professional beard.
Beard brought to you by Manscaped.
Dude, probably. That's probably exactly where it was.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I love seeing Tony back. This made me ecstatic, bro.
Makes you wonder what. Yeah, like I said, it's because he was basically done for. When the family broke up, and then we haven't heard nothing back. He comes back, attacks Javon, basically. So he's got some. He's turning toward the dark side apparently, and not just for the cookies either. So, but we got to find out the reasons why. Hopefully on this Tuesday. So, but at least Javon's got a guaranteed number 1 contender spot, and apparently he was talking to Ricky Saints after Saints lost, and he's like, "I'm not going to wait till New Year's Evil though to get my shot." So New Year's Evil comes around. Once I get this title, then you and I will go at it. So we have to see where Javon's intentions are with his title shot, but then getting attacked by Tony D'Angelo. So multiple factors in play with this one.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to guess, or at least kind of give a grade though, where I guess all three. But first off, a Final Resolution Z, because I know you and I basically watched that. So
I'm giving it a strong C plus. B minus. B minus. B minus. Yeah,
Okay.
B minus.
I was just gonna go straight for a B across.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
go B
board.
minus.
I mean, and I think what brought it up is that 8-man tag.
That's
that,
what.
that 8-man
Yeah.
tag, because without that 8-man tag, there probably would have been a C plus.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree with that.
not say that the match was bad. They were enjoyable. Mike Santana and Charlie Dempsey was great. The tag match was great. But the thing that kind of brought it down was that freaking spot with Ryan Nemeth.
That was goofy.
I
I don't even understand what that was about.
How long are we going to go with this goofy shit for real? I mean,
Yeah. I like Ryan when they do the Big Brother stuff when he's with his brother, but after he's brother, if they keep going the way they are, there's nothing to him. There's nothing more. Does it make sense?
yeah. And then he literally talked about how weak her kick were. Then she had her chance to redeem herself with Mara Sade, that is.
Yeah.
And then she throws this kick that looked kind of weak. I'm like, you just threw another weak kick, and he bumped for you. It was weak. To me, it was. I don't know. It was done. He was in a turkey outfit, I guess, from I don't know what it was from I guess last match they had where he had to wear like a turkey suit or gone to turkey suit.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But can we just get out of that phase right now? Can we get the Nemeth brothers back? Can we get the Hollywood Heels back? Come on.
Please.
Let's get them out of that goofy crap. All right. But now, so I mean, I did enjoy Final Resolution though. And but yeah, like I said, I think I would give it a solid B. But now let's go to NXT Deadline. And I want to give Austin Cage's thoughts on the overall PLE and what grade you would give it, Austin.
I very rarely you'll see like me say from start to finish, I liked it because I'll point out something that was shit. From start to finish, I liked it. I give it an A. I had no issues with that pay-per-view.
Yeah. Z.
I firmly could say like an A.
Yeah. I would because and I would almost have to go kind of across the board too because those Iron Survivor Challenge matches are not easy, and
Hmm.
especially to keep everyone intrigued. Um, the North American title match was entertaining. It was. I mean, it made me want to watch. Mr. Iguana, of course, is a talent that everybody wants to see.
That was a
Uh,
handicap match.
yeah. Oh yeah, the handicap.
True story.
With Iaska or whatever.
It's an illegal weapon.
Yeah, that stuffed lizard. Um, Izzy and Tatum were okay. I think probably Izzy and Tatum were probably the kind of the slowest match of the night, and that's not saying much because that was still a pretty good match.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, both Iron Survivor challenge matches were great. The championship match was good. They really knocked it out of the park with Deadline. So, um, really awesome job on NXT, and this is why NXT needs to stay. Um, as long as they keep plugging in and doing better shows, then I guess we don't have to worry about what the main roster ones are doing. So, um,
Yep.
but no, Iron Survivor. Like I said, the Deadline was really good watch to have, and also we didn't really get much to Raw and SmackDown. Too much. I mean, the only thing I will say that the only thing that pointed out in Raw though, that freaking finish to the tag team championship match, holy crap! Uh with freaking the coup de grace to the back of what was it, Kofi?
Yeah.
That
And then
that
the
sprung off the ropes and then freaking AJ catches him in position
That
for the
that can
Styles Clash.
that could not went any smoother.
Oh my gosh, man! I literally had to come off my seat a little bit. Like, what was that? So that was freaking awesome. Um, and I'm also trying to remember what had happened though, because
Well, you seen on SmackDown, Drew tried to make his return, and then they wouldn't let him return because he's technically still on suspension.
yeah.
And then Cody jumps through the passenger door and beats him up.
all right, yeah, that
And
was
then
a good.
he cut the promo about lift the suspension. We need to fight.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And then Solo and the MFTs come
Oh.
out to Solo cutting one amazing promo. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was Ishmael that said it or somebody said it on We Talk Wrestling that the the Usos can't stay. They can't say something fun. They can't go without saying something funny when they're trying to be a serious heel. Because Solo be always cracking jokes and stuff, dude, in his promos. I love Solo. I think Solo is amazing on the mic. I think he's an amazing head leader, dude. So I can't wait to see this feud with Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six really kick off more. And the line at the end, everything that was his that is now yours will be mine. Awesome stuff. Like, that was beautiful.
that was that was a really good promo. But I want to do a comparison between two certain promos.
Oh, you got to.
Who do you think had a better promo between Braun Breaker's message to CM Punk or Gunther's message to John Cena?
I'm going Braun Breaker.
No, dude, I'm gonna have to go Gunther on that one, bro.
Oh man,
Gunther, I know Gunther's good. Like you don't see Braun cutting promos that like the one line that I'm like leaning to Braun about it and letting Braun win is the whole when you came up to me backstage at WrestleMania and said, "Now let's see if you can cut a promo with the big dogs" or something like that. Like take this as promo being cut. Like that was all day. But Gunther's. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm with Ishmael, dude. I have to go Gunther. His was like right to the point. It was serious, like the sweat dripping off him from just running that match. Like you can't teach that intensity, bro.
Well, I've already known Gunther to be very intense as it is, and he really tells it the way. And I love his old school approach. To me, I think Gunther has an old school approach, cutting the promo and getting to the talent who he's trying to target. But in this case, though, for this week, I would have to give my nod to Braun Breaker on that.
Really?
Only for the main reason because he got a lot of freaking response from the crowd, and it seemed like he had a touch of Uncle Scotty in his promo.
Oh yeah, you saw the Scotty Steiner leak through.
I mean, I heard Scott in that promo like, "Oh, dude, that is so good," and man, that's the whole buildup, by the way, of when Netflix goes into the new year. Raw goes into the new year, but on Netflix on January 5th, CM Punk is facing Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. And
Right.
man, I'll tell you what, I'll be surprised if Braun does not walk away with that title. I'm telling you right now,
dude,
he
I'll do a
is on
heel
a warpath.
clap.
Heel clap.
I
mean, if everything goes according, then you have LA Knight win the Rumble. Go on to face Braun at WrestleMania. That'd be a sick. Oh, that'd be a sick little run for Braun, and then finally, hopefully, maybe give LA the shine that he deserves.
He's had his
because really, those two guys are probably two of the hottest guys that have come out of NXT in the recent and I can't really say that because everybody as of right now that are coming up from NXT, I feel like WWE's doing a fairly decent job with most of them. We're repackaging Carmella right now with some of his stuff and what they're doing with him in the U.S. title scene, and it's working great. But like LA and Braun were the guys that like really got formatted right to the wrong company
storyline.
Yeah, they went right up into like the main storylines and stuff and getting to like really bite the apple, as you would say. So I would love to see those two go at WrestleMania. That'd be a sick match.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know how you get there, but that's just my.
I like it.
Well,
because I think it's time for Gunther to go over to like SmackDown and maybe go after Cody.
I don't know. Yeah, because Gunther, I believe, it's weird to see Gunther without a title. So,
I mean, he's already missing his knee braces.
yeah, it's weird to see Gunther without a title. Of course, he just came back, and I think Gunther should target Cody though, and whenever Cody's done with Drew McIntyre. I mean, I love Drew and everything else, but his story is getting a little bit ran over, and it keeps repeating.
Yeah,
with the opportunities he's getting, and I said Drew's good, but right now it doesn't seem this flavor is setting well with me between what Cody and what they're trying to do with Cody between Cody and Drew right now. I mean, of course, I'm going to sit back and kind of observe the ride and see how well it goes. If not, I may have to. If I don't like it, I'll just tell the Uber driver.
I almost want Drew, and this is going to be once again sidearm booking. Let's clock it in real quick. But how funny would it be if like Drew went down to Ava and like I want a world title match, won it down there, and then becomes like the gatekeeper, goes after like the Evolve, goes after the TNT title, goes after the the AAA World Heavyweight title, and like tries to collect them all, but he's like gatekeeping all the other guys from moving to like the main roster now. Like, so that all them guys don't want me up there working, but like, I think that would work for his character to a point. If you're catching my like idea.
Yeah.
Trying to surpass Mercedes. Yeah. So.
Yeah, dude. Like, don't do that. Don't. You had to ruin it. You had to ruin the idea, didn't you?
Well, I know it sounds like a terrible comparison, but like with Drew keep on getting the title shots, it's like a bad father that keeps going to court that's not paying child support. Judge keeps giving him a chance.
Wow.
We need something new.
Wow. You just really had to go for the kneecaps, didn't you?
Yes, I did. That's what I did.
Are you trying to dig up some bad memories, bro? I want to finish on a good note. I mean, come on. It's already bad enough I had to deal with the whole freaking baby mama drama in the past. That's
it ain't
gone.
me. I ain't got no kids.
Gone.
I love Drew tremendously, but I'm tired of him going for the title and not winning. Like it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like we should have put the belt on him a couple times due to storyline
once, right?
Yeah, like
at least once.
Something should have happened. So like him and Sami Zayn need to like hang out and talk conspiracy because I think there's another conspiracy somewhere here, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Be a tag team and be called no belts?
No, Sami just needs to don the mask. That's it.
I think you need to find that mask and start protesting.
Dude, I'll go buy it and just hold the sign and be like, Sammy, do this.
Wait till the next time they're in St. Louis or something to be like,
we want El Generico back. I don't know if we want it. I want it.
Like I said, if you're going to bring the mask back, just do a surprise appearance in AAA.
That I'm telling you, you put the story. I put it last week. I put the whole storyline together. How you do it? You take him to AAA, and he finds his luchador again. That's how you do it. And then it brings heritage. It brings exactly what the mask is. Like the whole story is there. And Sammy's the guy that can get it done, 100%.
I still say the greatest luchador is El Southern Boyo, a.k.a. Tracy Smothers.
I mean, that was good. I mean, Los Americanos.
I mean,
not Los Americanos.
Italian, and being in the FBI.
Grande Americanos, yeah. I'm loving me some Grande Americanos.
Oh, shoot, man. I guess it went in the women's tag team scene though. They're on Raw. There's just 5 different teams just vying to get to dethrone the Kabuki Warriors, even including the Judgment Day. So, which stood way on top. Liv Morgan showing her dominance as well too.
So that whole thing, the whole Judgment Day like clicking together to a degree, right? Liv come back and took full control, like she's the leader of the faction. That Finn's not. Like you saw Finn's face just like getting like irky and whatnot. But then at the end, where Roxanne gets the title, the tag title, she tries to give it to Liv, and then Liv gives it back and holds like gold. I loved everything about that. Everything about that. Liv is going. Dude, I can't wait to see what this Liv is going to do.
I can't wait to see Liv and Stephanie Vaquer because
gold.
She's that's gonna be a good match at least.
And the women's division, dude, you're gonna hear me start praise. I'm gonna have to. Austin, what are you gonna do when I got to praise Lash Legend over and over again because she's awesome and she unfortunately got paired with.
Well, every time I got this little mute button on my phone. Every time you say nice names, dude. It's like when they cuss on TV. They go like, dude. So, random side note from SmackDown though. Did you know? I don't know if you guys saw it, but they're bringing Rhea to SmackDown to help Priest.
Yeah.
Yes, that's coming back, baby.
If you guys have not been listening to me when we have these conversations, I have not. I've been saying they have been setting up for the potential for the mixed tag team titles of Lucha Libre, the AAA, to be really utilized super cool if they want to do it. Like Terra Twins, Zelina and freaking Aleister Black as a tag team. There's so many Think about Seth and Becky win that tag team titles.
Because you know what they're gonna do, though, right?
Money's there, bro. Like, I'm ready for this. Bring it.
We're gonna. Hey, AEW's been doing it so much in the past couple of years. Let's have WWE bring in a new championship, and let's have a mix. Let's not have a challenge like a weekly challenge. Let's bring in WWE mixed tag team titles.
I want it,
And that'll give more people opportunity.
I'm fine with that, but I want it to stay between like all four companies that they're NXT, WWE,
Right.
and
Yeah,
AAA,
of
like
course.
or the three.
Yeah, I mean, you can still because like the women, it's like have it go around like the women's tag titles, right?
Yeah, dude. I'm so for this.
Going NXT and everywhere.
Please, I'm here for this. This is something that like I've never been so excited for something, and Ethan and Chelsea are the reason. They're the reason. Like I'm like super pumped for it. This could be something stupid cool.
And you know the reason why I bring it up, because I mean what Chelsea and Ethan have now, of course, is the AAA, right?
Right.
So if you're going to bring all these mixed tags together in WWE, I mean that's going to swarm that particular title around WWE more and not drop it much to AAA. So instead of if you're developing all these teams and they're serious about it, like you can even have Liv and Dom.
Oh, bro,
if you
yes.
want, you know. So we're coming. We're coming up with so many teams, man. I mean, that's gold in itself in WWE. Still give AAA the shine, right? But eventually, there's got to be a team in AAA that still has to get that title back eventually, right? But we're messing with this idea of mixed tag teams and how it's going to work. And this is good. And this goes over. You're going to see a mixed tag team title. Mark my words. On this date, you're going to see it.
I feel like
I don't know when, but you will see it.
I feel like it's a way to utilize some of the people that are sitting down in NXT that we get to see every once in a while. We're like, okay, those guys are cool, but like, I need to see more of them. There's ways. Shiloh Hill right now is intriguing me down there in NXT, right?
Right.
If they could put a story where he's doing that creepiness, and then Tatum needed help, like, or put him with the Calling, and him and Izzy do bro, there's so many potentials because I'm really liking Shiloh Hill right now. His vignettes are like creepy, weird, intriguing, disturbing, all in one. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do something creepy or like something that gets if you put him on the face route, put him with Tatum Paxley.
Yeah, dude. I love all so there's so many other characters in NXT. I think that it could even benefit from this whole concept, and it's a fresh thing for wrestling. It's people complain about the woman fighting the man, right, in professional wrestling. I do agree that is a thing that really shouldn't be happening. But if we can do it in a manner that, in my favorite type of professional wrestling, I had a conversation with a tag team this weekend about this. The good old O'Neill brothers. We sat down and we had some just talk time, and I said tag team wrestling is my favorite. I enjoy it. I enjoy the premise. If I ever would have became a professional wrestler, that would have been the route I would have wanted to go. And this brings a new, fresh way to tell that story of tag team division. And you and I, not so long ago, about 2 years ago, were like the mixed tag team division thing was the mixed tag challenge was an amazing concept.
Oh yeah, of course. I loved it. I just got intrigued to see who was facing who, and I think it went over well. I mean, I don't know what the numbers were, but I mean, people were here for the ride. When they had Alexa and Braun and tagging together.
Was it Charlotte and AJ? Wasn't it?
Charlotte, AJ.
Yeah.
I can't remember who Sasha was with at the time. She
who?
was a team. Sasha.
Yeah.
Trasher Banks.
Yeah, she had to pay somebody to.
That sounds familiar.
Work with her. Yeah.
I was trying to be polite.
Please work with me. No. No, but trust me on this one. If we're gonna go down that route, if we start seeing a lot of these mixed tags, and like I said, rules are simple. Men fight the women, I mean, men,
Men fight the women, women fight the men.
Listen,
yeah,
woman.
get it on.
Now go do a chore. No, no, men fight the men, women fight the women. Simple, man. And then, but if women get in the man's face, it's a man's world.
I mean, Becky's screwed because she's always gonna be in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I guess Becky's legal, no matter who's in the ring, right? Because the man's come around.
Yeah, she did it to herself.
Right.
Says on this shirt, you're the man.
Oh man. Well, I'll tell you
Real quick, side note. Old boy that cut the promo from NXT that has the tooth missing.
Yeah, that's
Shiloh Hill.
His first shirt needs to have like him smiling with one tooth missing. Seriously.
Like the old Mick
Like,
Foley shirt?
Yes. Yes, some shit like that.
I'd be down with it. I like Shiloh, dude. I'm pumped to see where this guy goes. Like, where Jasper Troy, I feel like still is missing an element to him. And I'm not saying it negatively, because I enjoy the dude's work. He's just missing an element. Shiloh Hill has the complete... I don't even know if I want to say character, but the concept of something's there, and it's unique-ish. Like, and I'm here for it. And I already know the guy can go in the ring. I've watched some of LFG with him going. So, and the fact that they keep bringing up the LFG stuff and like how the mentors and all that kind of stuff, and he was on Team Undertaker and whatnot, how he enjoyed being there because Taker saw it in him, be more aggressive, all that kind of stuff. The whole that whole concept is really cool to me. Like it's the storytelling from one section of the wrestling world to another section of the wrestling world, and adding that bridge a little bit. And it's just I don't know, Shiloh. I'm ready for Shiloh. Now go find his bleach.
To me, Jasper just seems like a big badass.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
but
he's got the Speed Championship, but obviously the title. I mean, the title doesn't make the gimmick. It's it's the gimmick that makes the title and so forth. So, I mean, obviously he's even still the season 1 LG winner. You know, it's still. I mean, he's going to come around though, but maybe they're keeping off TV for that. I don't know, but you definitely do make a good point that we need a definitely another element with Jasper Troy as far as what's his involvement or what, find something interesting.
He's another one that I think. Okay, so like I brought it up with JBL, how JBL, I still think it's valued having JBL on screen with Ethan and them. But with Jasper, if you put him with like a Mark Henry and brought a different version of the Hall of Pain kind of thing and kind of helped him groom more ish on characters, I think that's where it would go good. But Mark wasn't the best talker. So like it's kind of hard. You got to find the right person to fit that role. Mark just went out there and destroyed things, and that's why we liked Mark Henry. And Sully just actually talked it. It was just
Teddy Long talked for him.
Yeah,
there was Teddy that talked for him. Old Tony Atlas talked for him, and that I love Tony Atlas and Mark Henry together. That was one of my favorite things, dude. That was one of my favorite things about that rebooted piece of crap ECW, dude, is watching Mark Henry just destroy things and the Hall of Pain get built up, and then they brought it to SmackDown, and then Tony disappeared. But yeah,
sounds like that. I'm sorry, this sounds like that fat ass uncle that didn't get out of the reclining chair when you came and visited.
But it was cool. You can't like I don't know. It was good stuff. I think that's what he's missing. He's just missing that veteran element on screen.
Wow. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, though. I think that's pretty much all I can remember from Raw and SmackDown, though. But, of course, once again, this Saturday is Saturday night's main event. It's John Cena's final match against Gunther. That's what's going to be kicking off the show. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. And then followed by with the inner brand matches with NXT and the main rosters. Of course, got Obafemi facing it off against Cody Rhodes, and then we got Sol Ruka facing off against Bailey. And there's probably going to be at least one or two other matches probably announced. I don't think we've got word of those yet.
You know it's gonna be just one.
Yeah.
Calm down. You know it's just gonna be one. Calm down.
Well,
it ain't gonna be no two.
Here's how you know I'm a terrible husband. So she, like, every year, because I told you guys she coaches little girls softball or whatever. So they have this Christmas party at the end of the year, giving girls the gifts. I'm gonna be off in the corner watching Saturday Night's Main Event on my phone while they're doing all that. I'll be like, "Oh, good job, you." Look down at my phone.
I don't even know if my butt would have went out. I would have stayed home. And like, sorry, babe, you're doing that on your own. I'll help you take it there, and I'm going back home.
Yeah.
That's like an hour and a half drive. I'm not doing all that shit.
Oh, never mind.
Plus, I get free food.
Never mind. I'm going with. You're right. Off in the corner. Check.
Yeah, I'm not turning down ribs and barbecue and all that crap.
Oh no! Now I'm in. You're talking to a fat guy. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Fat guy, little coat. Fat guy, little coat.
I don't know if I'm that bad.
My comfy ACW hoodie though. I'll tell you, I'll stay in this all day. And I know my Z's got. I mean, you got to have the perfect comfortable hoodie to wear around. And
yeah, dude, I got my hippie hoodie on right now.
Yeah. This is probably about the most comfortable one I have on.
Makes me feel like a Jedi when I wear this one. I don't know why.
Mine's got rough cut on the back, so
nice.
Nice little special ACW hoodies. So
you got that for Christmas?
Huh?
You got that for Christmas?
Nah, well, I bought it. So I mean,
oh, you bought it for yourself for Christmas?
Yeah,
fair.
I got
it's
me
still
a
gift.
present.
Yeah, it's still a gift, bro. Look at it differently.
Yeah. Shoot, man, if we had enough interest, we'd probably see about getting some False Count Everywhere hoodies if there was a great interest in them. Hey, let's get a Kickstarter going. Who wants False Count Everywhere hoodies?
Dude, start a GoFundMe. It's just like Kickstarter. It's the same thing, just it's a different name. One sounds better. GoFundMe sounds like begging. Kickstarter sounds like investing. See how that changed?
That's why I say Kickstarter. I'm not begging for anything. I mean, why? Why would I do that?
No, I'm just people shun people for doing that kind of stuff.
Yes, sir. Can I have some more, sir?
Can I have some more? But no, seriously, if anyone's available and wanting some, yeah,
maybe we'll put an announcement out there. Maybe we'll get 2026 comes around. After you kids get your Christmas money, then we'll see if you want to get a hoodie. So,
do some merchy.
I just need a good comfy hoodie. That's all it is. If I can find a good comfortable hoodie to get a print on, then we can just do a False Count Everywhere.
You know who the OG with the False Count Everywhere hoodie is? This guy. It's dirty right now. I literally am about to wash it. It's about to go in the washer.
And the only one that's ever been made. So
yep, the only one that's been made. Ruby's like, "Hey, what do you want?" And I'm like, "Can I get a hoodie instead?" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, I can do that." I'm like, "Yes, bro, let's go."
Yeah, comfy and cool, and nice and comfy. Say,
I wear it all the time too.
Honestly, could you sleep with that thing on?
Oh yeah, dude, it was comfy as heck. Like I love that hoodie. It's legitimately one of my favorite. I wear that hoodie. Well. Only in the wintertime because I don't wear a heavy coat. I only wear a hoodie all winter, unless it gets below 0, and then I might put a coat on. But yeah, I wear that thing all over all the time because I love it. It is my favorite sweatshirt that I own, and it's held up freaking amazing.
There you go. Well, I love it. So. I think I know where I got that hoodie, and I'm going to have to try and look at the blend of that, and I might have to maybe invest in some more. So, I don't know. Mine's got little hand pockets in it, too. I don't know if yours...
Yeah.
I don't know if yours came with that or not. It might have... Oh, it did? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cool. Well, besides... So you have a gathering to go to, Austin? Z, I don't
Like I
know.
said, I'm bringing my little Bluetooth speaker in my ear, and I'm watching it. Watching that on my phone.
I'm in a whole kinds of. I got to go to the glass inspector for my car.
Yeah.
Because I hit an owl on the way home from IEW last night at
Oh
80 miles per hour.
no!
I was blinded for. I forgot about. I was blinded for a good 6 seconds, roughly. Why this freaking bird, 5 feet of its wingspan or more, was covering the front of my windshield, and it slid up over my car. I'm doing 80 right by Floreston, just cruising.
Oh shit!
Under the overpass, owl come out from under the overpass, swoop down, and boosh right on my car, baby.
Oh shit!
R.I.P. Al. Stand back up. I hopefully you survived it, bro. But I was doing a good 80, bro.
He ran into me.
Wow.
My window, my rear view mirror popped off, shot out at me. The crack, dude. I peed myself. I peed my pants. I'm not gonna lie. It scared me, bro.
Well,
I've never had anything like that happen.
I said back in March, man, I had a freaking wood pallet fly off a freaking open bed truck, came right at me and freaking just shattered internally my windshield. And
it went through. Oh yeah, that's right. It went through your windshield. Yeah.
Well, it broke it, but then it bounced up. So but no, it just like totally like splintered everywhere on the inside.
So remember, guys out there, this is your not warning, your alert, right? Be safe out there driving these holiday seasons. Make sure you're watching out for the birds, the pallets, the other vehicles, because it's wild. Just be safe out there. Tie your stuff down, guys.
Yeah. So I think it's going to do it for us this week. But next week we will have a lot of John Cena talk because we might be breaking down some top lists involving John Cena and his career next week, along with all of our other coverage. And seeing how we're all on the holiday shopping at that point. So, but until then, we thank everybody who's come out here tonight. We thank you very much for joining us. And we're going to get out of here. We actually went a little long here tonight, but it's okay, guys. Thanks for hanging in. Next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central is episode number 216. Until then, I am Rough Cut Rick Ruby, joined by the Dirty Heel Austin Cage and the Gem Cedar Mouse Zmiz. Guys, thank you once again. Have a great night, an awesome week, and we'll see you back here next Sunday,
Love
9
you guys.
p.m. Central.
Toodles.
Have a good one. I need something to drink. I'm dry.
Shorty G.
Shorty G. I'm surprised you didn't look for a Slam Master J while you were there.
Oh, bro, I'd find one. I wish they would make a 3-pack set of 3 count.
Imagine those 2 and 3 count getting together.
Yeah, dude, I would love it.
I would call it offbeat white. So.